All right. We continue our adventure from where we left off last time. It is the day of the ambush. Our party only knows that there will be 4 guards and that the purple carriage carries a general's son. However, how well versed this target is in fighting is unknown, and to which house he belongs to is unknown as well. Aside from our ambush, our heroes have delved even deeper into the sewer, finding disturbing things such as corrosive sludge, poisoned spider carcasses, and last but not least, a sacrificial altar that was being tended to by some overly aggressive drow. After a fight to the death, our heroes found themselves victorious, claiming more gold, a new mace, or flail, and new bracers. However, too weak to continue to delve deeper after the stalk spider, our heroes return to the surface for a breath. With that being said, we start off at the Salty Seafarer at 8 a.m., just 5 hours away from the ambush set to take place at South Street.
Before heading in for the day, could I have stopped by the magic folk and by disguise self?
Yeah, sure. That works.
Okay. And it was 75 gold for the level 1 spells? Okay.
Yep.
Neato Cheeto.
What store is it?
The magic store.
The apothecary?
There's Mabrum's Maidon's Magic. Maidon's Monopoly. That's right, Maidon's Monopoly.
Not a very nice shopkeeper.
Oops.
Should we go to the apothecary and get more, like, healing potions? And poison potions?
We don't need more poison. I think we do need more healing, though. Or
Okay.
actually, you guys did use those poison, huh?
I still have my poison resistance.
I use mine,
Potion.
but we're not fucking with poison as far as we know today.
Yeah, that's true. So we should be fine on poison. But we should get more healing potions.
Okay, I've still got my potion of greater healing from last time. Okay.
Basically down 1 with the one that I had to heal the horrible damage that was done by the enemies.
Yeah.
Okay, so you head off to Apost's Apothecary, kind of tucked away in that side of the street again. Upon entering, you see him facing the wall, I guess, behind him. He seems to be meddling with something. But yeah, as usual, you know, the walls are brimmed side to side with a bunch of rare-looking potions, but the display potion case in front of him is what he has for sale.
Okay, what is in the display case?
Not much, really.
Fuck.
Yeah, he turns around. Oh, you're back!
I wave.
Alright, that's... Fuck you too, then.
What? I waved!
Can't even get a hello.
Hello!
Hello.
Oh. So
So how many potions do we need?
I don't know.
Not you. I'm talking to my group.
You almost ran me out yesterday. Yeah, I mean, you gotta go out in the wilderness and get the ingredients and whatnot. I have 1 lesser healing potion.
I'll take it.
It's 25 gold.
I'll take it.
And he passes the potion over the counter.
I hand it to not Sauron. Oh god, what are your guys' names?
You mean Elliot?
Gex? Gex.
And then I hand the
You mean Elliot then?
first I'm gonna hand him the money. How much was it?
25.
25. Move. And I will hand it to Elliot.
Thanks, Billy.
Okay, where is this at?
So is that the only healing potion you have in stock?
Yeah, if you come across some ingredients, you can sell them to me. But otherwise, I need to go out and get some more ingredients.
All right, careful out there, whippersnapper. It's not safe.
Thank you. I will maybe not go out then.
can get you some. We can get you the stuff.
Do you know what you need?
I was supposed to say, should we buy the recipe?
No.
No,
What
we
do
shouldn't buy the
need?
recipe.
Yes, we should, but no, I don't know what we need.
Do you guys have the lesser healing recipe at least?
I
No,
don't think we
actually
do.
Think we do. I think we
Oh,
have
okay.
one of the greater ones.
Yeah, I believe we bought the poison recipe.
If you
I'm
want,
trying to.
It was like the potion of resistance.
yeah, potion of resistance was it? Yep.
Yeah. And then you have to add a special ingredient for whatever you're looking to be resistant to.
What are these?
Well, if you buy that little healing potion, I can sell you the recipe for 20 gold.
Do we all want to do that?
But we're gonna give you supplies.
Yeah, you could do that too.
But what are the supplies?
Well, we have to buy the recipe for him to
Yeah,
give us the supply.
yeah,
Tell
I'm
us
not-
what they are.
I'm not gonna give
Yeah,
you the
I-
recipe away for free.
But who's gonna get you the supplies?
Not you.
Oh, okay. We'll buy the recipe, I guess. The down payment for our trade.
All right.
You have a layaway?
I'm gonna go away. I'm gonna lay down. That's my layaway. All right. He hands you a piece of paper with scrawled notes on it, and I don't know who's giving him 20 gold, but
I'll do it.
okay. So he hands this to you.
Can you also link the poison resistance recipe again?
Yeah.
What the fuck am I looking for? What was I fucking looking for? 20 gold. Right. That's what I need to do. Nope. 20. Oh. That's salty.
Mm-hmm.
I think so. I've got the poison resistance potion, and I've got healing, so I'm good. Everybody else good? Okay, bye.
Oh, okay. Bye.
I'll see you at the checkers table tomorrow noon.
Oh, I get to be black.
That's where I draw the line, young man.
Jesus Christ.
Okay. Those big black checkers.
You know, okay,
BBC.
I'm gonna
Okay, so-
push Elliot out the door.
Don't touch me.
Dude, we need to go.
Okay.
I think didn't we need to head to the magic shop for
Yeah,
Elliot?
we need to go to the magic shop.
I already technically did that. I just did it
Oh.
the night
I
before.
want to go too because I haven't gone yet.
If I did
Oh,
it
no.
today, I wouldn't actually be able to prepare the spell that I need to use because we are short one mask.
She
No,
did
you
not
guys went
remember?
without me.
She was
She was off
at
doing
work.
something else.
OOC.
So you guys want to go to the magic shop?
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys head over to the magic quote unquote shop. It's more of a stall really. So Cass, it's in the market. It's called
Mhm.
Maidon's Monopoly. It's an enchantment store that sells enchantments and has a monopoly on the enchantment market because Maidon is the only regulator of these enchantments.
That sounds familiar.
So upon looking at his stall, it looks like a grand library is behind him and a tiny little stall that just has one window where he's willing to serve you. He wears traditional mage robes and is an elf in his earlier years. He must have gotten this job through either nepotism or brilliance. You can't really tell. But yeah, it's a tiny little dinky little stall, but it looks like a giant library inside.
All right. I strip my way up
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Can I help you?
What do you sell?
Spells and enchantments.
Ooh, what kind of spells?
All of them.
Oh, oh, oh.
I'm
That's
not.
me out of character.
I'm not a holy man, but I think you already know all your spells there, Whippersnapper. Because
Wait,
that's
I
how
can't-
clerics work.
Wait. Okay. In character, you sell spell scrolls?
Uh, I sell the ability to learn any spell, depending, and it costs a flat gold amount per level.
Even someone like me could learn like a wizard spell?
If I suppose.
Cough, cough, out of character. I'm arcane initiate. Is that okay?
What?
Or
No,
arcane.
no.
No.
If your class cannot cast wizard spells normally at like a certain level,
I
you
can
can't just be
though.
a wizard cleric. You just can't.
But I can.
Okay, how? Like
Because of
You
arcane
see-
initiate, my arc.
You're not arcane initiate. It's fucking
What is it?
magic tempest or magic domain or
Right.
whatever. But
No, my thing is called arcane initiate, I think. Yeah.
that's
okay. What does it say? What does it enable you to do?
You gain proficiency in the arcana skill and 2 cantrips of your choice for the
Okay, so yeah, I don't think you're casting level 3 spells.
Okay. But in character, he just said yes, right? Or no?
Well, I mean, I don't think it matters what he says. If you would like to buy spells, sure, but if you're not able to cast
Oh.
them, then no refunds.
I'll
Mm.
counterspell your gold, young man.
Well, what about enchantments? What kind of enchantments do you have?
He pulls out a piece of paper. Oh fuck! And he
Technically, I
almost
could-
drops it.
I could learn another cleric spell or two.
I think only wizards are able to take like spell scrolls and like learn them. I guess you
Damn.
said they're not technically scrolls though, but whatever they are.
Mm-hmm.
Typically, only wizards can do that though.
Ooh. Ooh.
Sorry, he just kind of oozes to himself sometimes. He's
Ooh.
Yeah, is
different.
this first magic shop he's been to, or
I think so.
I think he
Yeah.
used to shovel shit or something. He was,
oh,
that was, it's a whole new world.
you can use Mage Hand and have it do it for you, but only up to 10 pounds at a time.
Oh.
Wrong. 5.
I wish I'd known that sooner.
Oh,
I just corrected you. I think I own your shop now. Keys, please.
So is this okay? So is this like a consistent enchantment, or is this like once per? I don't know. Is
it
this
looks pretty
limited in any way?
consistent.
Well, is it?
It just has to be attached to something.
That's it. So you can keep rolling advantage.
Roll an additional advantage die in combat when you gain or have advantage. Yeah.
Oh my god.
If you have advantage, you can roll 3 die instead of 2.
Oh my god. That's amazing.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's also a it's a feat for one of the elven classes too.
Ooh, I didn't know that. Okay. Okay. I will make note of that.
Yeah, that's what everyone seems to say, but they don't buy anything.
Hey, I bought a spell from you yesterday.
That's true. I didn't remember it because I don't remember talking.
I'm sorry. How much are second and third level spells, young man?
I'll have to get back to you on that.
Thanks.
Okay. Yeah. I'm poor. Bye. I wave at him.
He just kind of looks down and walks back into his giant library.
Oh,
Yeah, do we need any
already
more
have a
supplies?
long rest?
It's morning.
Then yeah.
Street time.
Okay.
Fuck the police coming straight from the underground. Says Merble. Alright.
So you guys, you're mentioning you want to learn about him potentially before we brutally murder him for money.
For
I mean-
25 gold each.
Something we could do though is kidnap him and then hold him for ransom. And then get paid even more.
Another 25
Uh,
gold each.
Do we have a contract? Did we sign something?
I like having a place to live. I think we'll get kicked out for that.
Yeah.
But we could also just ask, hey, why are people trying to kill you?
Yeah, I bet that would go over well.
Mm-hmm.
He probably doesn't know that people want to kill him, so it might scare him off there, Billy.
But if we just, or we could just make him our friend. We're really good at making friends.
Sorry we killed all your guards, but you want to chill?
Well, we don't have to kill the guards. They can be our friends too.
I could make one of your whippersnappers invisible when he first gets into town and see if you can hear what he's talking about.
Oh.
Or you can maybe sneak on there and check out his shit. I for one do not volunteer for this. I will just make you invisible.
This whole situation just does not sound like anything's gonna go well.
Yes.
Yes. Last for an hour. No, that doesn't matter.
Well, I mean, if we do kill him, we can still talk to him afterwards. Or I can.
What?
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, he used to talk to the
I can talk to ghosts.
dead little squirrels that got ran over by the carts, and
I
He's
wiggle my
different.
fingers.
Billy, you take the spell I told you about the other day today.
Yeah. We could also just make everything really quiet and silent.
No one will hear their screams.
Yes. Yes. Or we could just talk to him. I don't know now. I feel kind of bad now.
I mean, we could question him at
At gunpoint.
sword
yeah.
point.
What's a-
Yeah.
oh, I don't know what a gun is.
Well, we killed him
Yeah.
first. And
Yeah,
then,
but then we have to bring him outside the area where apparently
Wait.
we can hear him.
Big
and-
issue. Big issue. If we
Mm.
kill him, are we gonna be wanted? We're probably gonna be wanted. What?
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta
Forgot about
start
But-
reciting that crazy talk like what their people were doing with their masks.
But
What was it? Forks and knives, dragons will rise. Forks and knives.
that.
What?
Mike, do all the masks look the same?
I mean, they look the same. They have the same markings, but I mean, they're like slightly different colors. Some are like orange, some are purple.
I'm worried that they might know these masks because the Monster Hunter Guild knows them. But they know we have the masks, and they know what the masks look like. Are
Which
we gonna say
belongs
that
to the
someone stole
cult
the
that they
masks?
don't know how many members have that are inside the town.
Oh, okay.
And we told them what we were using them for, and it's something we've been doing actively for a while.
Okay.
Alibi.
We could always just kill
letters?
Perch if we get suspicious.
Cover letters.
Maybe we'll
Uh,
make 30 gold.
Let's not kill person.
Oh,
So-
if we
so if-
something we could do is kill the guards, put the masks on them, and then bring in more heads. Oh wait, no, he knows we have these masks though. We'd have to make more masks.
Yeah.
You're the dumbest smart person I know.
That's nice. We don't have to. We could say that they got stolen. Oh. Yeah.
Which we've already spent, which means we
Hey.
still lose
So-
which would still mean we would probably lose where we're having to stay.
If I recall, this is like a victory lap sort of thing this guy's doing, right?
Mhm.
Is this, I wonder, like, if this is going to be a parade and, like, people are going to be here too.
I'm guessing. Oh, okay. Okay. If you say so, let's go.
Go? Where are we going?
We should probably make a plan.
I thought we already had a plan.
Does everyone
you-
even remember the
Are we
plan?
doing the silence or are we doing the invisibility?
I can silence when needed.
Okay, because, you know, just remember, no sound goes in or out of that area.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever you do your Healy hands, do you have to say something for it to
Yes.
work? Okay, your Healy hands will not work in there, just so you know.
I don't think. Sauron, do you need to say stuff when you use your Healy hands?
Don't think
Play
so.
on hands doesn't have any.
Yeah.
It
Bonus
shouldn't have
to
any verbal component. This is me role playing so that we discuss this in character. Anyways. Yeah. Nope.
Just
What? Just don't die.
You're our main healer, yeah. But I've only got so much of healing I could do.
Wait, can I?
we could
Alright.
position ourselves to where you could run out for healing.
I can still cast into silence, though, into the area.
True.
But I can still see. I can literally just watch you and then throw healing word out because it's a ranged healing spell.
Healing word, you have to be able to hear the word.
Yeah, I don't think that you can shoot spells into silence.
Yes, you can.
If it requires being able to-
Fireball.
If it requires you having to hear them, then
Yeah,
no.
No.
But otherwise, it's fine. It's just like
Healing
an
word.
area where sound cannot go in or out of, basically.
Right.
I would say healing word, I think, is something that the person that you're having to use it on has to hear.
Nope.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Oh.
A creature of your choice that you can see within range regains blah 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 hit points. This spell has no effect on undead or constructs. That's it.
Alright.
Aye. And
You can
invisible.
always just also just not. It's only 25 gold. It sounds more profitable just to kind of to sell it weird people.
What?
I was just thinking about it. We're doing this for 25 gold each. 125 total. That's 25
Yeah.
gold each.
To kill a general son. Worth.
Do you guys remember what we were fighting for just like a year ago?
Yeah.
You don't want revenge?
Yes.
I also like living.
revenge. And I form tiny little fireballs in my hand with
You
prestidigitation.
can do that.
With prestidigitation. Revenge. Silence. And then go in, hit them, don't let them escape.
We could start the party off with a fireball
Could do that.
in the silence.
Yeah. Alright, I can start it off with. We'll need to stop the carriage though.
Well,
Wait, I'm in the right spot, right? Or am I not? Oh shit. Okay. Right
Wait,
here.
where am I? Hold on, I wasn't looking at the thing. Hold on.
so if I remember correctly, they're
Where
coming
at?
from the south. So
Over
me
here?
and Merble would attack.
Wait, why am I at the bottom right?
Wait, so
Why? Why are the healers together
I was
again?
about to, yeah, that's why I was trying to say. I'm like, do we really want the healers being next to each
No.
other again?
Wait, why am I with anyone?
You need someone for. Oh god, I'll just stay
But
over here.
you're
I don't know anymore.
freaking- Okay. I'm gonna. Yep. Right here.
I'm a fire in my
Notably,
laser.
before we are we putting our masks on before right now? Before we get here?
Yeah. You guys put on your mask. As soon as I see the thing coming up, I'll duck into an alley and make myself look different.
Mm-hmm. What's the signal for me to cast silence?
We
Fireball.
do silence first.
Yeah.
As soon as I get like right there.
How big is fireball? 20-foot radius?
Yes.
Okay, good. Perfect. I'm actually going to stand with Merble at first, or with Elliot at first over here. And then I'll move towards Zen.
So I'm gonna cast mage armor on myself when we're getting like within an hour and a half out. Just go ahead and get that out of the way.
Mhm.
And then the instant we see the cart rolling up, I'm gonna duck into the alley that I'm right next to and disguise self and make myself like a foot taller to basically look like a 12-year-old with one of those masks on.
All right. Sounds good. You guys have anything else?
I'm gonna take off my little Harry Potter scarf and socks and just wear a black robe.
Okay. Are you guys waiting here, or are you guys doing something else before this?
Is there anything else you guys need to do, or are we ready?
I kind of need to.
I think we should all.
pee.
Yeah. I was going to say about an hour out, we should all do it. Merble's doing and throw on a black robe as well.
Oh,
At least over our stuff.
I thought we were gonna all go pee. Okay.
We're gonna go what?
What?
Hold it. Okay, we're good.
All right, then you guys waited out for a while. You have 1 hour until they're supposed to be there.
How's the foot traffic in this area?
Pretty light, since it's a residential district. Most of the people who are at home or whatever, they're people who aren't working. So I mean, most people are working, but I mean, there might be a kid or something along those lines in one of the houses. But yeah, I mean, really, really light for the middle of the day.
Alright. Well, Elliot and I are hiding in the alleyway.
All right, you guys are gonna. Okay, so we got 30 minutes until it starts. Guys, anyone need to cast anything?
That'd be about when I cast the mage armor, and then, like I said, the instant I see the cart rolling up, I'll duck into the alley and disguise self.
Okay. All right. So. Oops.
Scared.
Too much. Are you guys
Good.
sure?
because you're on scare tactics.
All right.
We're 30 minutes in. Okay, it's happening.
It is happening now. Moving up 1. They're still just approaching.
So, yeah, duck in, disguise self.
We put on our masks.
Okay, masks are on.
Hiding. I'm gonna wait until all of them are in sight, and then once that happens, I will silence. And now, silence.
All right, where are you casting it?
5, 10, 15, 20. Oh fuck. It'll be. How do I mark this?
Just hold
Head
down.
off?
Yeah.
Just ping it.
It's 20-foot radius.
So it's right here?
Yep.
Okay, so it engulfs all of them, but does not actually hit anybody else. Okay, sounds good. So there's a silence on them. This
And
is a
then-
surprise round, so everyone gets to move.
Yeah, immediately I follow that up with a fireball.
Located, same spot?
exact, yeah.
Okay, let's see here. Roll for damage.
Yeah, no, deck save 16 for all of them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I went ahead and moved 25 feet as well.
So
Ooh, that is not good. They actually all failed.
Oh boy.
25 points of damage. Nice.
I will also
Okay.
use my level 6 ability that I just got.
Mhm.
Power Surge. I only have one of them right now. It just adds 3 extra force damage on top of
Okay,
it. So,
So
28.
28. Nice.
And then, yeah, I'm going to run over this way as well. So, yeah, little 12-year-old chanting, forks and knives, dragons will rise. There's a fireball.
Okay. Yeah, you would hear screaming, but it just kind of looks like this muffled like explosion that all these guys are kind of like, waving in the air trying to get the flames off themselves, but there's no sound. It's the most ridiculous looking thing. All right, who's going next?
Oh. Fucking phone.
Okay. Go for it. Now I would say that the first attack that the first initial strike would be, but after that, not after this.
yeah, they probably know something's up.
Yeah, at this point. The second one hits. Okay, nice. You whack him with your quarterstaff. That hits. Oh man. Okay, yeah, you fucking bash him in the head again, and he falls over. His nose bloodied. He's dead. All right, we have Sauron and Sen left.
Okay. Guess I'll go and go. 10, 15, 20. Guess I'll go ahead and attack him first. One attack.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay, go for it.
Choose. Oh, right. I'm being stupid. Right, because I changed myself. It just threw me off.
24, that hits.
Alright. Just do a regular attack.
8 points of damage. Nice. You can attack again if you'd like.
Second attack will be this one.
Okay, go for it.
Yeah.
12 does not hit.
Oh, that's all I can do.
Okay. Brings us to... Okay, Sen, you're the last one. What are you doing? Oh, wait.
Alright.
Yeah, Sen's the last one.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna move here.
Okay,
I'm gonna attack this guy here.
go for it.
Notably, the mace that he's using, what is it? Not mace, flail does the weaken status,
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
that's right.
does do that. Yeah.
What?
whatever that is. I
Yeah.
can't-
So the
The new
guy,
thing we got.
the first guy I hit,
This guy.
he has disadvantage on him on his next save, check, attack action.
Mm-hmm.
Can we mark him?
You don't have to. I'll remember.
Well,
There's
if
not a
I
lot of
go to
people.
attack him.
18 hits.
Okay.
7 points of damage. All right, what are you doing? You managed to slash him, but he hasn't quite fallen over yet.
Oh, hey, didn't your strength go up to 20?
Yes.
Your damage is +5 now.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then also your to hit might be 8 as well.
Yeah.
It definitely is.
Oh.
Yeah, those increase with whatever type of weapon you're using based on that stat. So,
Oh,
it'd be
okay.
8
I
points
did
of
not
damage.
realize that changed. Okay, so it's 1d20 plus 8 now?
Yeah,
To see if it hits? Okay. I'm gonna hit the same guy again.
Okay.
and the crit on 19 has to be natural.
15. 15 does not hit.
Damn. Okay. Well,
He manages to parry the next attack or deflect it.
alright. Can I... What's it called? Action
surge.
Yeah, to hit him one more time.
Sure. If you
Maybe
do
twice.
that, you can hit 2 more times actually.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. So
Go for
I'm
it.
gonna go ahead. Oh my god.
That doesn't hit. But you still have that is a crit.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he's dead.
All right, so now damage is 1d8 plus 5.
Well, yeah. Right. Yep. This one will be 2d8
Oh, okay.
just
So-
because you've crit. Yeah.
Is that right?
12. Yep. Yep. So you easily just lop off his head. He is
Oh,
dead.
okay. He's dead.
Oh.
All right, that ends my turn.
Okay. Roll initiative.
Oh, right.
That is your surprise round.
Damn, a low initiative finally.
Damn. Nice.
Well, fuck me.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, fuck me. Why? Every
Paladin.
time.
Get in there.
I'm in there. I am right in the middle of it.
Fucking blast them.
I just love the idea of there's this massive chaos going on, just like birds chirping.
Abrupt r/abrupt chaos.
Yep. The quietest explosion ever.
Let's see here. Okay, so Elliot, what did you get?
I rolled an 11.
11. Zauron.
20.
Okay. Gex.
6.
Marble.
7.
Sen.
3.
Sky.
That's why I said fuck me.
16.
Oh, you're good.
Why is Zauron twice on here? What the fuck?
I don't know. I have a double finger.
Oh shit, hopefully. You said it was 20?
Yep.
Oh man, motherfucker, I have to do this manually. Shit. It's because they're copy and pasted from another page. Unlucky.
The plan works so well.
Marble got 7, you said?
Yeah.
Elliot got 11. And
I'll be
Gex
back in a
got
second.
6. Okay. Alright. That means we start with Zauron.
Of course I do. Okay. So. Oh. The next one I'm going. Alright, so. Well, I guess I'm going to attack him.
Go for it. 15 does not hit. 19 does.
Alright. Smite isn't something I have to say, right?
Depends. You
What
got
does
two
it say
different
next to it?
smites.
When you hit with melee attack, you expend one spell.
But does
slot.
it have a V next to it anywhere? Small V icon.
No.
His other smite is different. Yeah, I think those are verbal, but
It's just regular one, isn't?
no.
Yeah,
his
the regular
one
divine
isn't.
smite isn't. No.
And then yeah, you'd
If
be able to cast it.
Okay.
Let me check
Uh,
to see if the other one's verbal.
Alright.
Are you gonna try and cast that one or no?
No, I was going to just use the regular one for now. Just use
Oh.
one spell slot. I think that makes that 2 instead. Right? No, remember.
It's 2d8 at first level, an extra 2d8 on top of your d10.
Okay, so
1d10, 2d8 plus your mod.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
And then 2d8, so it wouldn't be plus 5.
okay, so
But
minus
the-
5. So that make that 6.
So it's 15 total.
Okay.
All right, yeah. So you bash this guy's face one way, and then bash it the other, and he falls over dead.
All right.
And just to confirm, if you want to cast your smite, it is verbal. The other
The other
smite,
one?
like
Okay.
branding smite.
So I did. So I think I went the other one.
So
Okay.
you wouldn't have been able to do it unless you did it before you went in.
No.
Does the horse have a health thing?
Yes.
Mhm.
We've almost killed the horse.
Okay.
We have to
Wait.
kill the
What
horse,
have I done?
Wait.
or we could
Mike,
take
you-
the horse prisoner.
Crossed off the wrong one. I attacked the other guy.
Oh, you didn't attack. Okay, never mind.
I was sitting there going, wait, that X is wrong. Like, I could have sworn I marked. I made the mark for him.
Gotcha. 15 health off of him. He is not dead. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, that's all I can do right now.
All right. He is going to retaliate back against you with a multi attack. That is a. I don't even know. It's a natural 19, so it's high. And that is a
Okay.
natural 20, and that is a okay. So it's a 27, a 23, and a 28, and the 28 is a crit. Let's see here. Need to see how much damage he does. Okay. It's going to be 14 plus 24 plus 5. It's going to be 29 points of damage as he unleashes 3 attacks with his straight sword on you.
All right.
And then I need you to make as you're falling backwards, he notices an opening. I need
Mike.
you.
Oh, wait, hang on. I
Mike,
hit him,
that
so
guy's
he's got a thing
weakened.
against him.
Oh, that's right. So the first one would actually be a disadvantage.
I just
That
realized
is still that is still a natural 19.
Wow.
What a
So-
freaking hacker.
It stays. And I need a strength saving throw. Or I need a strength check, actually.
That's 1d20 plus my modifier, which is.
And he
Okay.
has a 14 on this. He's attempting to grapple you right now. Okay, yeah. He tries to grapple you, however, you're able to slap his hand aside and push him backwards. It is Elliot's turn.
5. Oh wait, no, I'm a little kid. 5, 10, 5. I can see him. I need that whippersnapper to give me an intelligence saving throw.
Nice.
All right. And it would
Okay.
be at disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
That is a 17.
Just
What the
makes it.
Fuck.
Fuck.
Disadvantage. Rolls above a 17 both times. Mike's cheating.
Well, he has a modifier. He definitely didn't roll a 17.
Oh.
That was my action. I was setting up my wombo combo.
Fail.
I'm just gonna be like, "Oops, I'm in the wrong place," and have my little pinwheel that goes in the air and just hee 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 hee. Fuck. That's it.
Fuck.
That's it. Okay.
Beautiful.
This guy right here is going to. He is going to attack Zalron. That is a 20. Whoa, whoa, whoa. No, it's just a 20. But I still believe that hits.
Yeah.
That is 12 points of damage, and he's going to attack again. That is a 17. I don't know if that hits though.
That one does not.
Okay, so yeah, he jams you with his spear with the first one, and as he reels back for another one, you manage to deflect it with your shield. It is Murple's turn.
All right. 5. Oh boy. I am going to magic missile.
Okay.
Trying to see. Scroll back up.
Chris.
Magic missile.
Chris Kyle, American Sniper.
Why does it say I only do 1d4 plus 1 for second level and third level?
It means an additional per level. So depending on what level are you casting it at?
Okay. Usually, well, the thing is,
It's
usually
3d4 plus 3 is level 1. Level 2 be 4d4 plus 4, and then etc.
Okay.
And you can split them between different people, but if you're doing them all in one person, then it'd be 3d3 plus 3, 4d4 plus 4.
Oh, because it's multiplying the amount of. Okay.
Yep.
Amount of the missiles. Alright. Magic missile. 5. Hold on. 10. 15. Okay, magic missile
Okay.
on this guy
Mm-hmm.
and this guy and this guy again.
Okay. Go ahead and roll damage.
So however many darts per person.
3d4 plus 3, right?
Yeah. So for this one, it would be 1d4 plus 1, and for this one, it would be 2d4 plus 2.
Okay, we'll do that instead. Okay. 1d4. This is for the first boy in front of Zalron.
Mm-hmm.
You're not in your silence area, are you?
Nope, I'm not.
Okay, just making sure.
We're good.
I can't
Alright.
see over there.
Yep, the wall gets splattered with his blood as this magic missile just goes right through him. He is
Yes.
dead.
Yes. Out of character. Yes.
Go and roll damage for the other guy.
This guy.
8, nice. Okay. This takes 2 heavy blasts, but he manages to stay on his feet, although he's not looking good.
Oh fuck. I don't have a bonus action cantrip. Shit balls. I am going to throw a healing word at Zalron.
Okay.
Trying to think. How's Zalron looking? Where is he? Where is my fucking tab? There it is. Mike, do you use the term bloodied?
I mean, yeah, I
Half
mean,
health
he doesn't.
is bloodied.
Yep, probably should
I
change
I
that.
just go. I mean, I don't go by any terms. He doesn't look good. He's got a red dot next to him.
Oh, okay, yeah. You had an orange dot a second ago. Okay.
Yeah, I was thinking about it. I
Oh.
wasn't sure where I should put it, but looking at it compared to my rest of my health, I'm like,
Some people do bloodied, meaning below half health.
Yeah.
It's house rule stuff.
Weird terms. Where is my healing word? 3rd level. Healing word. How much is that? 3d4 plus 2.
Still can't get over the fact you have a +2 on your main stat.
Shush. Shush. 10 points of health.
Nice.
And then 1, 2. Okay. And that is my turn.
Okay. It is Gex's turn. Go for it. Those both do not hit.
Mm.
Okay, that hits.
Nice.
The
Would it be
5 things
D8?
in the face.
I was gonna
Oh
say
yeah,
if
D8.
the
With the
is
Yeah,
it
the
the crit?
bracers.
bracers.
Oh, yeah. It's charges. So if you don't choose to expend a charge, yeah, it's a D6.
Oh.
Okay. Nice. Okay. Managed to give him a good straight right to the face. He's still standing, but he looks pretty bad. It is Sen's turn.
Can I just walk over this guy?
It's rough terrain, but yeah.
It's 5,
So it'd be 10.
15.
So now it's
20.
20, 25.
Alright, so I did it. All right.
Yeah. That
Did it hit?
hits. Yep.
Okay. One.
11 points of damage. Nice. Yeah, you manage to stab him, and he falls to one knee, and just kind of lets out a breath, and he's done.
Okay.
Anything else on your turn?
I'm not sure how to handle this carriage, so I'm gonna go ahead and end my turn.
Okay. Well, luckily enough, I didn't expect them all to die, but it is the end of the round where something is supposed to happen. So
Oh no.
Oh,
someone exits the carriage.
Oh no.
He is armed with a rapier.
bruh.
Um,
Oh whoa.
Man, he let everybody else die before he even got out of the carriage.
it happened pretty quickly. It's been 2 rounds.
So
No
what is that?
survivors.
Is that 12 seconds?
Yeah, it's been 12 seconds.
Jesus.
Let's see. What do I want this guy to
Maybe
do? Holy
Around
fuck.
is 10 seconds, right?
Oh, is it 10 or 6?
6.
Oh, right. That's right. Okay.
All right. He is going to. He's going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and he is going to. Gex, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. You feel your mind go blank for half a second, but you have regained your senses.
Wait,
It is Zalron's turn.
was that? No, you weren't gonna make him dumb, were you?
No.
Make him
Okay.
dumb. What?
Feeble mind is an intelligence save anyway.
Oh, okay, I was gonna say.
What's like technically considering we threw the fireball and he was in the carriage and that was in the range. Wouldn't he have been in a burning carriage?
Well, the carriage would have taken damage, but the carriage,
would've
fireball
got-
doesn't set things on fire.
Oh,
Yeah, it's more of just an explosion.
Yep.
Yeah.
oh, I was hoping.
Anything that's on fire is just for flair.
All right. All right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Did I miss some stuff? I did not.
You got it, bro.
What?
You do you.
Yeah, well, this isn't gonna go well. I attack twice.
Okay. They both hit.
Oh,
He is
sick.
weakened.
Yeah. Okay. I was actually kind of caught off guard by that. I wasn't ready for that.
He's a
Okay.
pussy.
Alright, so. Well, there's the first one, and the second one I'll add first level smite to.
Okay. 12 points of damage.
There's that, and then it's.
So 21 points of damage.
And the second one had smite, which was. I swear
Was
I'll
one
remember this
point.
one day.
2d8.
Not 2D. Yeah.
2d8 for level 1.
No modifier.
8 points of damage, so 29. Okay, yeah. So yeah, you bring down the flail across his head. He loses his balance momentarily, and you manage to dig in and basically baseball bat with your flail the other way, slamming his head the other way. He's dead.
Oh,
Oh
Oh.
no.
Oh.
Oh, Mike.
Okay.
I don't think we ever explained non-lethal damage.
Yeah, well,
What?
Yeah.
that would have been a
This
good
is
thing to
damage.
explain to the party
Yeah.
before you guys
Yeah.
decided to kill
You can do
I think he's
non-lethal
a-
damage?
Yep.
Yep.
Fun
Oh,
fact.
Jesus.
Yep.
I think Gallagher is a watermelon head.
Yep.
Well, I was prepared for this.
to be
So
fair,
we
we
have-
technically never decided if we were gonna kill him or kidnap him. We never came to a consensus on that. So as far as I knew,
Yeah, it
he was
sounded like
supposed
we were
to.
gonna
Well-
kill him.
Yeah, it sounds like regardless, the decision has been made, so.
Don't
Oh, yeah,
worry,
true.
I'm certified CPR. Here I come.
So are we? We don't have one. We don't have any of the.
Yeah, we don't have anything.
materials.
No.
Are we
No.
like out of combat now?
Yeah. Are we out of combat?
Yeah.
I will rush over and then start casting Speak with Dead.
Wait, no, we shouldn't. We're at the scene of the crime. What the fuck are you doing?
What? Oh, right. We should clean up. We should clean up. I
Yeah,
start
we should-
prestidigitationing away the blood.
Yeah, actually. Yep, go ahead.
I immediately make the dead body invisible.
Okay.
I am cleaning up the blood with prestidigitation.
What should we do about this horse?
Ooh, he's a friend now.
So you find 30 gold.
Lit. That's it? That's all he had on him?
No.
Oh.
Broke ass motherfucker.
On the
That's his
mage,
allowance.
you managed to find a book, and on the warrior, you managed to find a nice sword. Silver, looks enchanted.
Mm. Give the book to Elliot. He knows how to read.
We need to get the fuck out of here. Who cares about a book?
Oh, right. Prestidigitationing the blood. Still.
So you guys are cleaning up.
Arts.
Let's see here. Let me roll.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
Okay. That
Oh.
is a 6. Okay, so let's see. A small boy comes out of one of the. Oh boy.
Where at?
Okay.
Where is he?
Hold on. I have to fucking get the token.
Be over here by now. Fucking stunning strike the kid. Shut the fuck up.
Let's see here. Why can't I fucking find anything? Oh, here we go. All right, I don't have a fucking thing for it. It's a lady. She comes out of her out of the house. Oh.
Hey, I made that body invisible though.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
So
So we're
I'm
just wearing
I'm the
masks?
little kid right now with the mask.
Yeah.
Okay, so she looks at Zalron.
I stare at her with my mask face and I do the little like.
Yeah,
cutthroat
everyone has
symbol.
masks. Oh.
And in Draconic, I just start saying forks and knives. Dragons won't rise. Forks and knives.
Okay. Merble, go ahead and make an intimidation check with advantage.
Oh
Oh
boy.
god.
Oh boy. What is my intimidation? Actually, +1.
Hmm.
Nice. Ooh,
Oh.
and ooh.
Oh.
Nice.
17. Is every- are you guys are you okay out here?
Yeah, I hiss at her.
She goes back inside.
Tiamat will rise. Red rum.
All right. I whispered to Zalron, "Carry the fucking body. Carry it. Carry it." start.
I poke it. I poke it with my not quarterstaff that I don't have anymore. I poke it with my finger.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right.
Fuck him. We got the important one.
Cough, cough.
Burn it.
Fireball!
Burn it.
Fireball the bodies!
Burn
I
it.
mean, silence lasts for an hour, right?
It's
Well-
concentration. I feel like it's probably.
It would still be
10 minutes.
All right, someone get that horse out of there because I'm not gonna have that on my conscience.
Oh, you're just gonna have the rest of it on your conscience.
I like that.
Okay.
Just
Okay.
smack it on the ass.
Here you go.
Oh, he's ours. Oh, is he?
Oh, wait, cut him
wearing-
from the carriage. Don't
There you go.
Okay.
leave the
Okay.
carriage.
You can control him.
Is the-
I said
He-
leave
oh,
the carriage.
He crab walks along.
Hey,
Grab
Then
people.
you might want to move.
Yeah. I'm over here now. I moved.
Okay.
You might want to move back, kind of like maybe there, just to be safe. Okay.
So, yeah, here we go.
Okay.
Double fireball.
Yep. there we
Holy
go.
shit. Okay. The
Silence.
street the street just it just looks like fireworks are going off, but like with no sound. And yeah, I mean, there were bodies, but it looks like there's just kind of like debris everywhere, and it smells really bad. There's like wood on the ground from the carriage that's been destroyed, and parts of people that aren't really recognizable as even people. So
Beautiful.
I don't know. Someone would finally be able to piece this together, but it looks pretty bad.
Yeah.
There's an old gnomish saying that we always had. Fucking run.
I say fucking run and no wish as well.
It's invisible. We have an hour.
It's invisible.
I'm carrying it.
Back to my room.
Oh.
Sewer.
Yes.
Sewers.
Actually, no. I can make it. It's good. We're good.
We're good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Prestidigitation.
Maybe I could go to the magic keeper and he could sell me a certain spell, but it's level
Fine.
2 and he didn't know how much they cost.
Anyways, we're gonna go.
It's
take
more he
this
doesn't
dead
have magic
body.
levels, or he doesn't. He's not selling level magic 2 spells yet.
Okay.
That's more
Wait.
the
I
thing.
was gonna say, what about
Do
like
it.
maybe at the
Let's go
beginning of
into
the
the woods.
sewers?
Or
What?
the sewers. Let's go to
The
sewers.
beginning of the sewers,
Yep,
where we know
we're
where
going
it's
to the
cleared
sewers.
out.
It's good.
Just leave it.
Sewers.
Yeah, I can drop it whenever.
And he can. Keep
And I
on
can
casting
recast it at least
Yeah.
2 more times, so we basically have 3 hours of invisibility on it.
Okay.
So you guys go to the store. Okay.
I'm definitely dropping my disguise self though.
Off at the sewers. Okay. I have dumped the guy in the sewers. And what are you guys doing now?
I want to
Going to the bar. Oh.
Wait. Whoa. 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 I want to speak with Dead.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll do that first.
You want to do that first? Okay.
Yes.
So you guys enter the sewers. You have the dead body there. What are you doing?
Okay, guys. I can ask him 5 questions. I'm gonna post this spell.
What's his
No.
name?
I hate you guys.
Name, not
Hold
color.
on. Hold on. Here is the shit to this spell.
Here, I have it pulled up. What do you need to know?
Okay. Hold on. I need to move this. Okay. So there it is, Mike.
Yeah, I've seen this spell before. I
Okay.
don't know how far you're gonna get with it.
Well, hey,
Well, hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna take off the mask.
yeah, we should all probably do that.
Yeah, I
Yeah, let's
definitely
all
have
take off the masks.
drop this guy's self. Hopefully he doesn't, speak to people in the afterlife to get the fucking gnome.
I don't think they can.
Yeah, we'll just pretend like we weren't the one who killed him.
Can you cast disguise self on another person?
Does that sound like it based on the name of the spell?
No, but I'm just making sure.
Definitely not.
Does chill touch do what what it sounds like it does. No, it's a ranged.
Fair
fucking
counterpoint. I
necromancy
got
spell.
you.
So calm the fuck down. Okay, trying to think of questions.
So that takes one. I mean,
So we've actually got a few days until this happens. Well, until time limit's up, because it'll last. What is it? The corpse. Yeah, body's good for 10 days. Guys, help me write some questions. And I take out a little notepad. What do we want to know about him?
how'd it feel?
No.
Okay.
No.
Oh no, there's a vote for no on how'd it feel.
What's your horse's name?
I mean, what can we really learn? What do we want to learn? And he could
Yeah.
also
Ask him
just
who
lie
he
to us.
is. We could ask him who he is. Oh,
Okay.
Mike, notably, I'm gonna put on my little Harry Potter getup.
Okay.
So I'm gonna write these down in D&D chat as potential questions. We're not asking them quite yet. What else? Whoops. I tried.
Are you?
Is
I don't
the
know how to stop.
rebellion really dead, or is this all just a show?
Ooh. Should
Oh.
we ask maybe if the Empire is really stable?
Yeah.
Okay.
I know the most important question we can ask. Where's Rachel?
Who's Rachel? Why is Rachel? How's Rachel? Ooh.
Well, I would assume that there would be. Yeah, but we wore disguises. Should be fine. Well, he's the son of a general,
What
so I
about
would
that?
assume.
Number 3. What about that question?
Yeah.
Okay. And then what other? We got 2 more questions. Do we know who his father is?
No.
No.
Yeah, it was a general
Who's
explanation
your
of who he
daddy?
was. Wait, did we go through his shit and like see if he has maybe any identification
There was a
stuff
book.
on him?
There was a book on the mage, if that matters.
No driver's license.
No.
He was operating that carriage without a driver's license. Hello? He deserved to die.
What's the name of this town again?
That doesn't sound like a
DM.
great question to ask him.
DM doesn't know the name of the town. What?
What? No, I do. I'm just waiting for someone to tell you.
What
I
is
don't
it?
know.
Mike, we don't know
What?
because the map's not here.
It's Crescent Bay.
Crescent Bay.
Where the fuck I am?
Whoops. True.
What's your social security number?
What about that one? Is that one good?
Yeah.
I think we knew why he's visiting.
Yeah,
There could
I
be
mean,
ulterior motives.
I can't really think of anything else to ask.
Yeah.
He can also lie on every single one of these
Yeah,
questions.
he
He does
doesn't-
not have to be truthful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It depends on his character. Okay. Guys, you guys
Unless-
stand off into the away. Out. Get out.
Hold on. Hey,
Damn.
whippersnapper.
What?
Do you have Zone of Truth prepared?
No. I don't even
Hang on.
Hey, Tailed One, do you have Zone of Truth
does
prepared?
I don't
I
think
don't
that
have to have
works
it
on
I
prepared.
don't know if it even works
I can just use it.
in this instant.
Hold on. Undead or constructs? I don't think it usually does. Let's look it up.
Oh. I've got it.
Check and see. Actually, I just.
So the wording is it just says a creature, so it gets a little wonky being, you know.
Well, the thing is, it'll usually say if it doesn't work against undead or constructs.
He's not an undead or construct. You're talking to like his soul or whatever.
Tech. It's an animation of his soul. You're right. I think. Hold on. Let me pull up the whole. Where the fuck is it? There it is. Okay. Oh, can't be undead, so it's not actually undead.
I mean, it's worth a shot. We're just gonna go hunker down for the day after this, right?
Okay.
Pretty much.
Alright.
Okay, so you can cast it and then get the fuck out of the room.
Yeah, I cast it.
Okay. Mike, I cast Speak with Dead.
Okay.
And then Jake is casting Zone of Truth.
Before that, and then they're all exiting the room except for me.
Okay.
Or
So
at least
the,
I'm not
out of
leaving.
sight. Getting out of sight of the body, so he can't see you.
Oh, okay. Sure.
Yeah, we're all hiding.
The corpse kind of twitches alive, and its eyes open, one halfway, the other one fully, kind of popping out. It has a grayed gloss over its face, and his tongue hangs out slightly. What would you like to ask?
Hey, buddy. Who are you?
I am Aragard Abenstol.
Oh boy, hold the fucking phone. That's a name. Oh fuck. Let me try and see where to put this in my notes real quick.
Hi, my name
Whoa.
Jeff.
Aragard Abenstol. Okay. It's not really a name, so it can be spelled however you like.
Aaron Gar Abigold? What?
Yep, you got it.
Oh no, Abigold. Was I wrong? Am I wrong? Alan Stoll? Oh boy.
It's Abenstol.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Aragard Abenstol.
Yep.
Aragard.
Yes.
Jeffrey the second.
Aragard Abenstol. I somehow misspelled that again. There we go. Okay. Do you know who's after your life? Who's trying to kill you?
No.
Nah. Do I see? So what do his clothes look like actually?
They're pretty nice. They're purple. It's basically like royal. I mean, a fucking 14 hit him. He was not wearing any armor.
Would I know anything about Abenstol, the last name?
Make a history check.
Okay. Boop. 15.
Yeah, you recognize the name as one of the royal houses. Um, they were mainly responsible for planning, uh, basically attacks on the Inferti.
So
Notably, they took responsibility for the last battle, the siege of Farrenfall. It was their planning that ended up making the Inferti basically disappear.
Also, Mike, just reminder, he's got Zone of Truth up. If that pings, let him know. Okay.
Oh,
If it even works. Oh gosh, you're famous, aren't you? Who's your father?
yes.
Wait, that
Whole,
wasn't a question.
but you asked it.
If I had a fireball, I'd throw one.
In this case, I'm likely to agree.
So
So which question do we not want to ask him?
yeah. Wait, actually, Mike, would I know who his father is by chance?
I guess probably since he's the head of household, but he was answering that question as well.
Wait, is he? Wait. Well, I
He
wouldn't
asked, "Who's
ask
your
it if I
dad?"
already knew.
I swear to God, you just asked it though.
But
Oh,
if
I
I
see,
had
I
no-
see. If you
yeah,
already
yeah,
knew,
yeah.
make another history check.
Okay.
No,
No,
you
I
don't
don't
know.
Okay.
You don't know that guy.
Which one?
Number 5.
Okay. Actually, that is more important. Why were you visiting Crescent Bay?
I had just arrived. My father sent me here. I don't know why.
Aww. Oh, that's fucking sad. Oh. And then because Merble didn't, well, no, he would have. Okay. And then that's the last one, isn't it?
No, we only asked 4. Who are you? Do you know
You're
who's
famous,
after your
aren't
life?
you?
Sorry.
That was
You're
that one.
famous.
Yeah.
Why were you visiting Crescent Bay?
Oh,
Still
I
have
didn't
another.
ask if the Empire was still stable. Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, you only asked 4.
Oh, that's true. Oh, we're good. We're good. So I have one more. Who is your father?
General Hol, Hol, Abenstol.
Okay.
And with that, the his eyes kind of return back to normal. His rigid body starts to relax again, and he just slumps over dead.
Okay. How young does he look?
He was not even 20.
Oh no.
Probably close to 20, but not even 20.
Marble, they killed our friends. Why would you show any sympathy?
Dad, he's still just a baby though. And he didn't even know what he was doing.
He would do the exact same thing to you without even thinking.
Well, I don't know that though.
You could ask him.
Now I can't. Actually, technically, I think we can still revivify him.
No.
I don't think you can. Is like revivify? Does that revive people?
That's within a minute.
Oh no, what's the other one? Resurrection? True resurrection?
I'm pretty sure, at least my house rules, but I'm pretty sure that you cannot revive NPCs.
Ooh.
Cannot revive anything that is not a player character.
What? You saying I can't play as Aragard?
Nope.
Damn.
Once
that's
something is
fucking
dead, they're
sad,
dead.
though. What?
I said, yeah, once something is dead, they're fucking dead. Unless it's a player character.
That's fair. Fuck, man, that's sad. Aragard didn't know what the fuck he was doing.
Unlucky.
Sorry.
Can I make a
well,
suggestion once we find him?
should we move
Nope,
the body
don't
somewhere
slap 'em.
else?
Let's not slap him again.
Wait, you slapped him? Wait, why'd
listen.
you slap him?
Big true.
He
that's
tripped
right.
when he first met him.
Gosh, that's not very convincing. Gex, you just sound like an asshole. It doesn't sound. That sounds like a very lame excuse to slap someone for. Exactly.
Did
Why are you
it-
getting so defensive now, Gex, huh?
Did it take less than an hour to move him to the sewer?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, well, we have another 2 hours of invisibility I can do if we want to move the body now.
Do we want to keep him here because technically we, like actual we, is supposed to be here? Like we're supposed to be here, not the bad guys.
Depending where we're at in the sewers, that first room that we went in where we fought the cultists at, wasn't there a pile of like,
Yeah, there were dead bodies.
yeah, just strip them, throw them in with the bodies.
And then say that we found him in the sewers? Question mark. I don't know.
No, we hit his body down here.
Well, no.
Yeah,
But everyone else though might be curious why.
They
that
hired
one
us to
guy-
come down here.
But what if he shows someone else the body?
we don't tell him where we hid the body.
What? But how are we gonna get our pay? Yeah, we do
Do
have
we?
to show him. That's the main issue here.
I want my 25 gold, damn it.
So are we taking? Wait, do you know him?
How well do
Harvey
you know
Dent,
him?
can we trust him? Wait, what? Oh,
Yeah, but
wait. Why
Think
did he
about it
tell
this way.
you that?
think about it this way though. Yes, he was hired and then he subcontracted us. Is that down in writing?
Wait, how do you?
Listen.
I think Travis is role playing this very well.
Yes.
His charisma is -2, so he is gullible. I don't know. But we don't know him. We haven't talked with him. We just killed a kid.
I mean, we can
killed a kid.
carry him
Merle starts-
around invisible.
Merle starts panicking. We killed a kid. We killed a kid. Elliot, we just killed a kid.
Yeah, that would kill us if he was in the other position.
Remember,
Pull out a
I voted
paper
against this
bag.
whole situation.
This is Merble's first time murdering someone in cold blood.
Didn't we all fight in 2
Wait.
battles
Yeah.
as
but
part of
mine
character
was-
creation?
Are you winning? Yeah, we're done with that battle.
What?
Congratulations.
What?
What? What?
Your mic is across the
Jake.
room.
Jake,
Hey, what?
what the fuck?
In a minute.
He's talking to someone else. We're good. Just very confused. Very confused. Okay, there you go. You got it, buddy. I want to write my notes real quick.
I use a lot of my juice, so if we run into any trouble,
Yeah, we're
Not
kinda
good.
fucked. Can we? I don't trust him. I'm scared. But why would he want us to kill a kid?
You really sounded excited about doing this, but
I know. I thought it
now-
was gonna be more fun than this, and now I just feel icky. I guess we could leave them here. Oh, a little ways in, I guess.
wait, we could make sure something that just kind of sparked my mind was maybe the big spider came out, like fed on the people that we left behind.
Oh no.
That would be bad if it got,
Yeah.
like a 2 p.m. snack.
Yeah, that's true.
Mm,
We could make his body
For 2
an
hours.
hour.
Well, it would be an hour.
Mike, how long would it take?
To get to the barn back,
Yeah.
like 30 minutes.
Alright, we doing that.
Okay.
All right, so I will recast invisibility on him.
Okay. And you guys head back to the bar.
by the way, out of character.
Yeah, you do. Mogul's in there, and so is Perch.
Oh no. Walk of shame.
Merble, keep
Wait.
Perch distracted.
You go. You go. I pushed Gex.
Mm-hmm. So he's sipping on some mead, and he's like, "Oh, it's great to hear. Do you have any proof of?" Jesus.
Hey, keep it down over there.
I think it's that dog from the alley.
So,
Sorry about that.
do you have any proof of? Oh, I like your style.
Mm,
All right. Well, I'll be leaving the gold in the bar just so this isn't some sort of trap, right? All right. Very well. And he gets up. You lead the way.
hey, Mike. Wait,
All
you're
right.
walking towards the bar or out of the bar? Oh, okay. Well,
Oh.
I'll wait like a minute and then follow.
Okay. So you start heading back towards the sewer. Merble is 1 minute behind. You get to the entrance of the sewer, and he looks at you, and he goes, "Down there." All right. He opens up the lid. I'm not going first.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone.
Yeah, everyone's there. Yeah. So Mogul's in the middle of the pack, and you guys end up at the body.
What does this guy look like?
He looks like a skinhead, basically.
Oh.
Yeah. He's like,
History X.
yeah. I mean, he's bald. He looks really gruff. He's got a vest on. He's overweight, but he's not wearing a shirt underneath the vest. He looks like your typical like brute, basically.
Oh.
And yeah, he's bald.
Bald.
Just drop concentration.
Oh wow, you did a number on him. Why is his face all fucked up? What did you do?
I look away.
He looks at the dragonborn, and has a hand resting on Aragard's cheek, and he takes it off and he slaps him across the face really hard. And he looks at Sauron. Well, nice job. That is some clean work right there, if I do say so myself. Well, I'll consider that as good as dead. We can just leave him down here if you'd like.
Well, wait, why exactly?
Why should we leave him down here? I'm not carrying that thing.
Well, yeah, but why'd you want to have him?
I got hired. You got hired.
By who?
Well, that's what you're about to find out. Actually, we need to go back to the bar though.
Oh.
Oh. There's more. Oh wait, there's more.
All right, you guys make your way back to the bar, and now sitting at a table that that Mogul was at before. There is a gray-haired man with a beard who looks probably around 6 feet tall. He's wearing black and brown leather armor and a dark crimson cloak. He doesn't have any noticeable weapons on him, and as you approach, he stands up and you can hear the jingling of a lot of keys.
I'm sorry, I'm imagining Santa Claus. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
Crimson cloak, he's got jinglies.
Well, it's like almost like black, but yeah, he does
Oh.
have. Wait, does Santa have keys?
I mean,
No.
he makes
No,
jingly
jingling from
sounds.
like bells.
Okay.
Jingle bells.
Okay. So anyway, he stands up and he extends a hand to Mogul, which they shake hands, and he says to Mogul, "Good work. Go ahead and take a seat." And then he looks at the rest of you and he goes, "Wow, that was really well done. Why don't we sit down and discuss what's happened here?"
Who are you?
The name is Kane.
Oh no. Oh no. Is he gonna snap and then fucking kill our ears?
What? Oh, no.
No, I don't need. No.
No.
Oh, let's not do
Exactly,
that.
no. Is this Talon? Is he gonna jump in now?
No. So everyone sits down, and Kane kind of has a relaxed demeanor, and he kind of looks over all of you. You know, a giant smile brimming. You did really well. I'm really surprised that you managed to do that without anyone noticing.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Exceeded expectations would be an appropriate term for this. I would say so. So, I hear Mogul offered you 25 gold pieces each. Then.
No,
Okay.
I think it was more than that.
Oh, was it? How much was it?
Guys, how much was it again?
We never knew.
What happens at the birthday party stays at the birthday party.
I think it was just 25.
I think it was
I start
50.
shivering.
Make a deception check, Sen.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That doesn't just
Saw that
yeah.
coming.
Yep.
No, if I want to go through this again.
Oh boy.
Bar fight.
Is it, deception?
Mm-hmm.
Based on your charisma. Oh boy.
Oh, was it 50? He looks at Mogul. What did you promise them? 50? Was that what it was? And Mogul says, and he just cuts him off. Well, you know, you did such a great job. 50 it is. 50 each. And you know what? I'm so impressed. I actually have a bonus for you, but I don't have it here.
Oh.
Well, it's supposed to be a surprise, right? It is a bonus. It's unexpected.
Oh.
But don't worry, Mogul. You can have part of it too. But it is back at my house. So, shall we?
Do I feel like this guy is about to kill us?
Yeah, do I feel any odd vibes from
Make
this?
an insight check, Elliot.
Oh.
He definitely seems. He seems very like if he was going to kill you, he would seem a little bit more on edge, but he seems extremely relaxed. So you can't quite tell, but from the way he's talking, he's just a little shifty.
Yeah, I mean, I might
mean,
die
it's
tomorrow
true.
anyway, so.
Great, you too, Mogul, and the 7 of you set out of the bar. You walk probably 20 or 30 minutes north into a really rundown part of town. It looks absolutely terrible. Um, and you go into like this almost abandoned looking house, and he opens the door for everybody. Come on in.
Um. Um. Uh. In character
Sure.
or out of well. Okay.
You walk in and do a perception check. 20. This place looks abandoned. It does not look like anyone lives here. It doesn't look like. I mean, you don't see anyone. You don't see any traps. You don't see any. And it just looks like this is probably not his house.
Wait. Hmm. Hmm.
And so
Alright, well,
he holds the door open and he lets everybody in.
This is a beautiful house.
Oh, thank you. It's where I spend my summer getaways, actually.
How old is it?
This house?
Yeah.
Oh, probably at least 20 or 30 years, if I had to guess.
Billy, you don't
That's not
ask a
too
house its
old.
age. That's rude.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I bought it off someone,
Oh.
so I don't know exactly how old it is.
Oh.
So anyway, your gold, and he hands 50 gold to each of you.
Okay.
And he walks around. He lights the fireplace, and there's a door at the far end of the room that he opens up that leads. It looks like into a basement. And he opens up the door and he just walks down. And you can hear from down there. He goes, "All right, it's ready."
Wait. Is it actually birthday cake?
Oh no! It's no birthday. Don't worry.
Okay, good.
All right, so you
I'll be second to the back.
I'll
okay?
I'll be last.
Okay. You guys slowly descend down the stairs into what looks like a stone room.
Oh boy.
Let's see here. So he pulls up a table, and there's a giant curtain. He pulls up a table, and he motions for all of you to sit down at the table. He pulls up a chair for Mogul as well, and he says, "Please, please take a seat." So a lot of you sit down at this table, this circular table, and he looks at you and he says, "All right, now for your bonus." And he takes the giant cloth and he rips it down. And across the room, you see a blonde-haired elf with a face barely recognizable to you anymore. A deep gash runs across his face, and his once blue eyes are now gray and blind. His hands chained to the wall kept above himself. He stands on a wooden block that juts out at 90 degrees from the wall, making it hard for his barefooted feet not to slip onto the hot coals that lay beneath him. He looks exhausted, dehydrated, and near death.
Wait, you said
This is
he's
that
not
elf.
undead?
Is this that guy that tried to kill us?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
The one that
Wait,
shot Elliot.
wait. Is he still alive?
He's still alive.
Usually I hear music in my head right now, but I don't.
Wait.
Nope.
Yeah.
There's no music right now.
Oh.
It's not really fitting for relaxing music. No, I don't think so. No. So Kane picks a dagger off the table and he starts kind of playing it, the tip of it with his fingers. And he says, "Well, I noticed that Mogul had hired some people, and I did a little bit of digging, and I figured that as an incentive and maybe for a pact for future friendship, I might go out of my way to get rid of someone who has been bothersome to you."
What does this friendship package include?
Oh, well, nothing right now, but I just wanted to make sure that you knew that I wasn't ripping you off, and that it's a great thanks that I'm able to track someone down. And if you need people to track down in the future, I might be the man to do it for you.
Oh my god, I want to fucking piss myself right now. Oh god.
Well, he stopped frequenting the bar, so I had to talk to a few members of the Monster Hunting Guild after finding out through Henry that dumb drunkard had sent more than one person after the dragon. So really just mismanagement going up the chain. But after a few days, I was able to track him down within the city. He was hiding, of course, but like rats, if you throw any sort of bait out for them, they'll come scurrying. And here he is.
Oh.
Have you gotten any information out of him?
Well, I tried to do so, but I was a little rough with him at the beginning. Uh, the only thing that I know about him is that his name is Mir, and he takes the dagger and he starts kind of like stroking the side of Mir's cheek with the dagger, and he says, "Go on, Mir, tell him some more about yourself. Go ahead." And Mir, barely able to talk or anything, keeps his mouth closed, and Kane, pushes him. Mir, please. If you're not even going to say anything, at least apologize for trying to kill them. Come on, go ahead. And Mir still remains quiet, his eyes blinking, not in sync, completely delirious. Mir, you're making me upset. And he grabs his jaw, and
Sir?
Mir's jaw.
I yell out, sir.
Yes.
Um, um, um. I think I think he's okay.
What the fuck are you talking about? Look at him.
He doesn't need to say sorry.
And Kane, looks at you for just a second, and then back at Mir, and he says, "Oh no, he really does need to say sorry." Mir's jaw opens up slightly as just a gush of blood falls out. You notice that his tongue has been cut off, and Kane just quietly says, "Well, if you're not able to apologize, I don't think we have any more use for you." And he immediately just slits his throat.
So, do we know why he was trying to kill us?
He was the one that free killed the dragon.
They just wanted the.
They just wanted the bounty?
Yeah.
But I guess from what Kane just said, they were actually assigned the bounty as well.
Well, I wasn't assigned. He wasn't assigned, but Kane is somebody else. Kane is not related to the Monster Hunting Guild
No,
at all.
yeah. No, Kane
Okay.
wasn't assigned, but Mir
Right.
was.
Yeah, Mir was assigned, and so are you guys, and you weren't both supposed to be assigned. But Henry was drunk, and he assigned a bunch of people to it, and Mir took it upon himself to try to kill other people who were on the same assignment, which was, kind of fucked up.
But yeah.
Could you got the whippersnapper down?
Sure. And he takes one of his many keys out and unlocks the chain link at the top, and the body just falls to the ground.
What do you have on him?
Rags. Yeah, I mean he was pretty. He wasn't stripped, but I mean he was wearing just torn rags basically at this point. That happened a few days ago, so. So Kane strolls over and sits down at the table, and he kicks his legs up on the table, and he looks over to the rest of you and says, "Well, to more, I guess, sadder matters. Now that our fun is done, there is the issue of loose ends." Well, looking at this table, I see quite a few people. Many of them seem to be fueled by money, others by maybe morals, but most of all, there's just something that I absolutely cannot stand, and it is greed. Um, and while you guys are motivated, and I see that, when I give someone a job, I typically expect them to carry out the job and not become some sort of middleman. If I have to continually rely on someone down a chain of command, then I have less ability to talk to them, and I have more people involved in things that I don't maybe want others to be involved with. Uh, Mogul begins to stutter something, and immediately Kane leaps over the table, jumping on top of him and just gouging at his throat.
This is not Santa Claus. Please,
It's evil Santa Claus.
stop.
Mogul kind of like, as you kind of just watch on in fear at him doing this,
Oh,
it's
God.
not quite across the table. They were sitting next to each other, but he basically just pulls on the back of his collar, pulls him down. You hear Mogul's head crack against the ground, and a knife swiftly goes into his neck. Kane stands back up, kind of cleaning the blood off of his dagger with his hand, and he actually tastes a little bit of it, putting his dagger away, and looking at the rest of you and saying, well, as far as I can tell, you were very reliable, and you also exceeded expectations when it came to carrying out the kill. But I do hope that in the future, if our paths do cross again, and I do ask something of you, please don't have someone else do it for you instead.
I didn't see nothing.
Yep, got it.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if that's all I have for you, well, that's all I have for you. So this is where we part ways for now. And he gets up, and there is a door that leads into another room, and he opens it, but it looks like just briefly, it looks like almost like daylight is shining through it, and it doesn't look like it's part of the house. And he closes it.
Do I get any magical vibes off of that?
Oh yeah,
same.
yeah, definitely.
Cool.
Oh God, he
So he's gone.
stabs. He stab and he cast.
So he's gone.
Yeah, he's gone.
Okay. Anybody?
Yeah, let's get the
Yeah.
fuck out of here.
I peed.
Wait, can we
I-
search
what's
Mogul?
Marble, what are you saying?
I peed.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay, never mind.
Never mind.
Wait, guys! Everyone, listen to Mogul. I peed. Never mind.
Never mind.
You want to talk to that whippersnapper too?
Can we search him?
I
you s-
can't.
You search him, and he just has a dagger. That's it.
Oh, okay,
If we
well.
take his body, I can ask him tomorrow.
I
I don't.
I don't know. What? We
that's,
don't know
no.
that though.
I'm not carrying another body.
I mean, we just crossed
Fuck
paths.
that. I've done that
just-
once today.
We just crossed paths with a serial killer.
Yeah, so let's get
Yeah,
out of here.
Let's leave. Let's leave the body. That this is where it was at. This is what's left.
Take a
Let's
little
just
nap.
Okay.
We got a
You guys-
spider to deal with still.
You guys
Okay,
leave.
Aaron.
You head back to the
Okay.
salty seafarer. Okay, and we can have the
Terrytown?
nice music back. Yeah.
Please?
Or we can do Terrytown specifically.
Well, I don't know if it's. Try it.
Alright.
I don't know if it's. Yes.
That dude split, bro. He dead. He dead. He really fucking dead.
All right, so you make it back to the salty seafarer.
What time
Oh,
is
that
it?
was fun.
I think I'm gonna go to bed now. Sure.
Do you need a tall glass of milk?
No. I don't want anything.
no, no, no.
I don't really
So we had
want
this discussion
anything
last
right
time.
now.
No more milk.
Okay, good night. Bye.
It is worth noting. Do you guys want to take a look at those weapons or any of the
Yeah, I
things
would
that you got?
identify.
Yeah, we need
I would look through the book and then identify the sword.
Okay, you're gonna identify both. Okay.
Yeah.
This is what they end up being. Oh, There you go.
Bitchin'.
Yep. Yep. A chipper. You get a weapon.
Okay. Thank you. No, I'll take it. It's good. Thank you guys so much.
Like I was in a discussion about the other weapons, and then this one we just go, here you go, one chipper.
I have to what? The
You can
fuck?
only be
You
yeah.
didn't explain. You just repeated.
From yep. Yep. Yeah, if an item has magic power, then you have to be attuned to it to use the magic power, and you can only attune up to 3 items. It's a short rest, but we can just do 1 hour. It's basically so that you don't like pick up like a boss weapon and then like use it against him. You guys spend a bunch of time de-arming him. Like, oh, I rip his weapon out of his hand, and now I use it again. Okay, well that's fucking busted.
Yeah.
You know, whippersnapper? Do you use a shield?
Me? Yes.
The other whippersnapper, Billy.
I'm
Is
asleep.
asleep.
Not actually asleep. I'm crying.
Crying up in the room with the rest of us.
Yeah.
Not there.
Sleeping. Spicy sleep. Sweeping.
I was going for the joke.
Damn, that was really sad. Cough cough, yes I do, out of character, because you would have seen me use it.
Okay. I was gonna give that to the tome to you, but if you don't want to lower your AC,
No, I'd rather not. Wait, what's the tome? Ooh, might actually be worth. Since I fucked up my character. Fuck it, I'd take it.
I mean, I'll definitely take it too if you don't want to lower your AC.
I definitely don't. How much does it lower my AC by? It's by 2, right? With the shield.
Yep.
It's 14 AC.
Yeah, I'll just keep it.
Okay.
Alright, decision made.
Back
So you
to
guys attune. No, you're fine. You guys attune to those. Taylor will help you basically be able to map out what you're going to be hitting now. And you guys take a long rest, and we're going to take a 10-minute break, and we can help, or I can help you, Taylor, figure out what your roles need to be. So yeah, 10-minute break.
Okay.
Now I'm back.
So Taylor, with the new weapon you have there,
Yeah.
since it's a +1 weapon, that means that to all your attack rolls and to all your damage rolls, you just add on 1 more.
So
you-
it's
you're-
now instead of a d20 plus 8, it's now a d20 plus 9.
Mm-hmm. It's a d20
Jesus,
plus
okay.
9. And then when you're attacking, it's a d10 plus whatever your strength I think it's 5, right?
Yes.
You're doing 1d8 plus 5 right now, right?
Yes. Yeah.
So now it's 1d10 plus 6.
Jesus. Okay. Instead of a d8 plus 5, it's a d10 plus 6.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Hold on.
So it's a d20 plus 9 and a d10 plus 6. And I will be, yeah, it's that. And then if you, when on your turn you hit the first attack, then the second attack has advantage, which is pretty nice.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
Yeah, that's it. I'll be back.
Okay.
Oh, why can't I ever hear this song? Oh, this one?
I'm trying to figure out.
I didn't realize this is a Super Smash Bros. Song. It's good. I'm trying to color code my notes. Oh boy. Yep. I don't feel good about that at all. All of that situation that just happened. I'm not mad, I'm just fucking terrified. But we are gonna. He said he's gonna cross paths with us in the future. Oh, well, I don't think we have many. The thing is, we are gonna betray him eventually because he's self-centered, and unless we very specifically align ourselves, we're just, I don't know, not so. Okay. It's not like we're, not that I'm saying that we're choosing to be enemies, it's just very innately, I don't think we're gonna get along with this guy. Something just tells me. But future is the. You know what? Yep. Yep. We don't know that though.
If you really don't like him, you know where he lives now.
No. No, we don't.
We know where his door is.
We know where his summer house is, yes. But then we know the door goes to fuck all. Wait, were we not gonna check out that door? What? Well, that's the thing is we don't know if it would take us where he's going or if it's just like a teleportation circle. Because if it's a teleportation, well, the thing is if it's a teleportation circle, Elliot can learn it. And then
Once I have
teleport
5th level spells, yeah.
Oh, you can't learn it yet?
No?
Huh. Okay,
Wait, what's
never
going
mind.
on?
Nothing.
Well.
No, it doesn't matter, no. Or not yet, rather.
I don't feel
When do you get
comfortable
5th level
with that
spells?
at all.
Babe, when do you get 5th level spells?
Not for a while.
Level every 6. Oh, Mike, did we level up?
You got-
No,
Yeah.
I don't think he is.
Yeah.
He also said fuck mid-level leveling up. Or mid session.
What?
He said fuck.
Oh, yeah, true. True. Fuck. There's more. I forgot.
Yep.
But wait, there's more.
Level 9.
Ow, my knee.
Gotta figure it out.
Hey,
Hey,
how's it going?
pretty good.
You having fun?
Kinda.
Okay, cool.
Hey man, you decide to kill people. That's the type of people you're gonna be dealing with.
I know.
I tried talking everybody out of this.
That's all. That's all. Just the money. That's all that matters. Oh boy. I see that Travis has no backstory then. Probably no family to worry about or anything. Fuck, man. Shit. What'd I put in my backstory? Who's gonna die next? Is it all of my family? Or just some?
All.
Oh no. Gee, I wonder if we ever accidentally cross him.
Well, let's try to avoid that.
Path of the Wild Soul. What the fuck is shit? I don't think so. With a chaotic evil character? Nah. Pretty easy. Pretty easy to piss those guys off, as you could see. He seems pretty selfish. I don't know.
Yeah, but the only thing he's given us so far is just gives us a job, but don't give it to someone else.
But that's the thing, though, is that that mirror guy, he didn't even know about that mirror guy until he found us and found out that we were taking up that job. And then he looked into it hard fucking core. And he was like, you know what? These could be potential allies. So fuck this guy that I don't know at all. I'm going to torture him and kill him. So if we cross anyone else that is allied with him, we could be the next mirror. Ugh, I don't like this.
Why are you throwing up?
Fuck.
Listen, I still stick by the fact I tried to say maybe we shouldn't do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know
Yeah,
I was overruled. I was way
overruled by-
overruled.
Overruled by, oh, hey, money.
We didn't do it. Cultists did it.
Yeah.
Dude, that's what fucking got me when you guys were like, oh yeah, we did a good job. I was like, what? What? No, this is a fucking sting. Was not a sting. Turned out to be worse. Fuck. I think it was worse than a sting.
Well, right now we'll just see where it goes.
Yeah, chaotic evil characters fucking scares the shit out of me. Fuck. What?
I don't get
Why?
a chaotic evil from that guy.
What?
Lawful. Lawful evil. Chaotic's like, hey, I'm gonna throw a fireball right here.
I mean, he
Lawful's like,
literally-
man, that was really dumb of you. Oh, time to die.
true. Yeah. Oh,
You
gosh.
involved too many people.
Yeah. But then the killing of Mir, though, was just kind of fucking.
Well-
No, I get it. It was actually like 3 steps ahead of us, kind of thing.
Yeah, it was something that we were going to do anyways. Probably not to the extent that he went to,
No,
but
God, no.
yeah,
Well, I know. I don't.
almost.
No,
And don't
I
forget, he
feel
almost killed
sympathy.
Elliot. By the
Oh,
way,
I know.
But
I don't
legit
feel
almost killed him. He almost died.
I do not feel sympathy for Mir. I'm just worried that we're gonna turn into the next Mir. Okay. Good argument. Cool.
Just don't
I
double cross
told
him.
you.
Just don't double cross him.
But we don't know. We don't know all of his rules. Okay. Okay.
I'm just gonna go play checkers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Next, why don't you go join them?
Wait, why is he creepy? Oh, okay, yeah.
The one with a lot of innuendos of wanting to do
He has a
sexual
swastika
things.
tattoo, but it's just being worked on. It's gonna be amazing in the future. Just needs more work.
Just gonna be 4 boxes. That's it. That's good.
Are we all here?
Yes.
Thanks, me.
Yup.
Roll call.
Yeah, that was good. That was
Give me a
everyone.
bell.
Should be a roll call.
All right, then you guys take a long rest.
Nice. That's nice.
It was probably, I don't know. God, it's funny. You guys like spend like no more than 6 hours ever being awake.
Nope.
Yeah, right.
Sleep. I like sleep.
So yeah, it's probably 11 p.m. by now.
Exhausted. We're all old. Well, we could we could actually. How much money do I have? Damn.
230.
249.
Whoa. Everyone has more than me.
Every time we have to buy something, you're like, I'll buy it.
Yeah, but none of us even have a chance to say anything. We're like,
Yeah, it's true, it's
okay.
true, it's true. I have 172 gold. Yeah, it
Yeah.
is. So we could actually buy some of those. Let me pull up my notes. Where is that at? Okay. Yeah. Boost is kind of useless right now, I think. I don't think it's
Now,
that
I
great.
will say that these things need to be attached to the items that use the enchantment, right? So, like leech life, if you're dealing damage, you need to deal damage with your sword, right? So that would have to be
Yeah.
attached to your sword.
Yeah.
So it's worth noting that silver enchantments or silver weapons can only hold 1 enchantment. Mithril can hold 2, and adamantine can hold 3.
I say I've already got the flail.
Right. Now you guys do have silver ore, so I don't know if you wanted to
We
make
have
like
9.
if you wanted to make some sort of like I'm pretty sure monks can use any martial weapon. So monks can use short swords. I'm pretty sure you could make like a silver short sword and enchant it if you wanted to.
True. I think.
Or you could probably just monk staff. Yeah, I wouldn't let it do the original, but if you wanted to make like a steel staff or a silver staff, kind of like a silver coated staff, would allow you to enchant that. But yeah, just a base staff, just like the base longswords that you got, can't enchant those. No.
No. You're saying that our little walking sticks are useless?
No, but
I don't even have one.
Exactly though. Our walking sticks.
it's just
My
like
pimp
17
cane.
Pepsi cans fucking taped together. He's been using the whole time.
Nice. Beautiful.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess who's really lacking in terms of combat and stuff? Me. Who else is really lacking? Yeah, Taylor got one. Oh, you did get bracers. What's her weapon do exactly? Where is it at?
What?
Oh, hers is really good. I would say
Well, you can make a silver weapon for. You can make a silver weapon for
Travis.
Merble, or Travis. Either one.
I don't think it'd hurt for Travis to be buffed a little bit more. We have 9.
You have 9, and then
2 mithril.
2 mithril, and then to make a silver weapon, it requires. Yeah. So
Well, would our
for
characters know that?
dual, for yeah, you would know. For versatile equipment, it takes 8 silver ore.
Oof.
For dual wield equipment, so short swords or small throwing axes or whatever, it takes 5. And for two-handed equipment, it takes 12.
Can I get a link to that?
Yeah.
Cool.
No, that is versatile. One hand or two hand.
Yep. Wait, what are you using now? Quarterstaff, right? What are you rolling? Are you rolling versatile or what? Okay, good. Yeah. Can you attack twice in one turn? Well, you can wield 2 one-handed weapons.
He uses flurry of blows for his bonus action.
For his bonus.
Yeah. So I mean, he could do 2 one-handed weapons, and then attack
but
twice, and then
unarmed
one
strike.
time.
How
Yeah.
does that work?
Well, it's a bonus action, so he wouldn't be able to unarmed strike as a bonus action.
Never mind. Oh, it's up to you. I know nothing about monk.
So what are you guys doing?
Looking through this thing. Wait, we need leather straps.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
Where you can buy them.
We could make them. We found a lot of dead bodies. Human leather.
Oh god.
Well, let's not do that.
Gonna make your face into a lampshade.
I'm sure Kane would like it.
I'm gonna wear your skin like a suit, boy.
Mm. Okay.
You whippersnappers need any of my money?
We're trying to see if it's worth doing this right now, or maybe. Really, we need to go kill that spider ASAP as possible. Well, then we get gold. Yeah, if we turn that in, and we have resistance stuff that I'm gonna take. Yeah, I need to pick my spells, but anyone else want to roleplay anything, go for it. Sorry, I think we're pretty much good. We didn't use any of the health potions.
I
last
think all
time.
the shops are closed. It's dark outside.
It is
Yeah.
11 p.m. True.
So you guys are heading out?
Yep, let's go kill us a spider.
All right. You guys make it back down to the sewer. You walk through a decent way. It's probably 11:30 by now. And you manage to come up on that altar again.
Yeah, but how's the body looking up there?
I mean, it's only been like,
Mhm.
a day.
6
maybe.
hours or not 6
Yeah,
hours, sorry,
okay.
12 hours or something.
I don't want to be the one who does it. I feel dirty already. I don't want to. I don't know. I don't really want to, but
I
I know
take
it's something
the vote of no.
we gotta work hard for the money. I start doing a little stripper dance,
What?
What the fuck?
dancing provocatively,
Give me
and
10
then
minutes.
crying a
Just
little
out
bit
of
too.
curiosity. Give me 10.
What?
I'll ritual cast detect. Wait, no, we did this before.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we already did detect magic. Where's my fucking deck? I mean, we can do it. It's okay, Gex. We could do it if you
Did
really
we-
want to. It's okay.
Did we check for any like script or anything on the altar or anything like that before?
Where the fuck is the spell at? There it is. I found it. Protection from poison. Got it. Well, all the little baby spiders were killed.
Nope.
Well, I guess we gotta do the ritual then.
Fuck.
Oh, there we are.
Didn't that
Wasn't
door cave in? though?
Yeah,
Yeah, wasn't that the
yeah.
one that caved in?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Which
the
I
only
mean-
way forward that I see is this fucking thing.
Mhm.
Unless anybody else has any ideas.
I'm gonna cast mage armor.
No,
I'm gonna.
not
I'm gonna.
particularly.
Mike, I'm gonna cast protection from poison on Zauron.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you volunteering him?
Fuck me. So you're making me try and cut up this body.
Well, I'll actually cast it on Zauron and oh, I'm trying to think. Monks can only heal themselves, not other people, right? Okay. Then just Zauron for now.
Okay.
Can I do that thing where you like hold an action or whatever, and I can hold my vial of poison resistance, and if I see the spider, I can drink it?
Yeah, you can do that.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna hold that fucking bottle.
Okay.
Wait, this,
Okay, Gex, you got it.
this seems like a good idea. After I cast mage armor, cast invisibility on myself.
It's a good idea, Gex. Everyone's preparing for the fucking worst. Yeah.
I already done it. I'm invisible.
I can't see. I cast light on the tip of my sword too. Or what is it? My mace, isn't
Can't
it?
see. Dick.
Your mace.
Can't
How
see
much?
shit.
How much light do you get?
It should be 20 feet of light and then 20 dim after that. Let me make sure though.
20 feet of light and 20 dim.
Yes.
Okay.
20 bright and then 20 dim.
Gotcha.
From me.
Right.
Yep.
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 Yep. Give me 1 second. Sorry. Just fucking with something.
Oh, wait. Sen, you can't see very well either, can you?
Nope.
She
You
can't, and
wanna-
neither can I.
Do you want a glowy thing like mine?
Yep.
Alright, and then I'm gonna cast it on her sword as well.
I'm going to
Lit.
kill myself.
Oh, bruh, look at that. I can see so
Alright.
much shit, bruh.
Holy shit.
Can't see me.
Nope, can't see you.
I can barely see you.
All right,
All right.
what's happening?
We're moving the fuck away. Except for Gex. Yep.
No, the well, the thing tilts so that you can basically it fills itself. Okay. So the blood starts to go down either side of the altar because it's slanted and starts filling up the holes. You hear a rumbling underneath your feet, and the altar begins to crack, and it sinks like probably 2 or 3 inches and starts to slowly retreat back into the wall, and the body is basically crushed and smashed between just that 2 inch
Ew.
area.
So Gex is
What?
like sprayed with
Mike,
blood.
have you seen those
Yes.
little piggy banks? But they're like the cats. It open up and then the cat takes the quarter. Is this like a giant version of that?
Yeah, pretty much.
Bro, that's fucking nasty.
What?
And basically, there's just a giant staircase that goes into a pitch black just abyss, and you can see a bunch of spider webs.
Oh, bruh, sweet. So let's determine order.
Oh, I was gonna say, hang on.
Not even here. Because I'm not.
I'll be right here.
Say, do you really want to go up front? You don't have any poison stuff on you, do you? Yeah, I figured it.
So Zauron, Sen, Gex, Marble, Elliot.
Yep.
Let us descend.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Woohoo.
I have light. I actually think
Uh,
I do own torches.
Actually, yeah. Hang on. Let me
Make sure.
check.
Yes,
that
I have
shit.
torches.
Well, just so that we don't actually have to waste time here, because they're not going to impede you. Just to let you know right now. Yeah, you managed to descend down further and further. Let's see here. There's this.
Are we getting ready to fight a dog because of a spider playlist?
So you descend further and further. There's a bunch of bones that are littered all over the stairway that you go down. You can hear kind of like the skittering of insects around you. There are some bones are you can absolutely tell that they belong to some humanoid creatures. Others seem actually much larger. Eventually, you come across kind of this area that opens up into a large, wide cavern. There seems to be a noxious green sort of river that flows through this area, or it could just be a pool with a dark island at the center. You seem to be higher up on an entrance. Zauron, since you're first in, go ahead and make a perception check.
Oh no.
Fuck. Yeah, as soon as my map stops fucking up, what the fuck is happening?
Yeah.
Okay, hang on.
This is a nice map. I'm very worried.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, should not have gone first.
Is that? Are those walls?
Not looking.
Donald.
Hey.
That's
Nice.
I did not thought that would be.
Good.
Whew.
-1. Good to know. Holy shit.
Zauron, you walk in and you kind of survey this bright green sort of pools in front of you, and immediately some of the gas that comes up from them hits your nostrils, and you can feel your nose singe. This stuff is very toxic, and as you pull back and look upwards, you can just see thousands of just tiny, beady little red eyes. With that, you immediately hear whistling through the air. Let's see here.
Oh no.
That is a natural 20. All right.
Oh no.
Oh.
So you are being ambushed actually this time.
Oh, fuck.
Cool.
Oh boy. Oh,
Can't see me, can't see me, haha.
Mm.
Let's see here.
Hey, Jake, what's the radius on your aura? Is it 10 feet?
Give me a second. I gotta find
Look
it.
it up. Should be under features.
Yeah,
10
10 feet.
10 feet. Okay.
What's your charisma?
+1.
You
It's
take.
something.
Wait, what? Oh, okay. You take 11 points of damage, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Just Jake?
Yep.
Oh. Constitution saving throw. Okay.
15. You make it.
Christ.
Fucking god.
You kind of you look at the what struck you, and it looks like kind of like a barbed spear, almost like a spider leg that is coated in this noxious green poison. 2 more come flying out from the darkness at you. Oh
wait,
my!
didn't I have protection
Mike,
against
Mike.
poison?
Yeah, Mike, he gets advantage against being poisoned.
Okay, well he still succeeded on the first one there, but
Okay.
he's being attacked actually, not.
Okay.
Uh,
Sure.
that is another natural 20.
Fucking Christ.
That
Holy
is
fucking shit.
16 points of damage, and then the last one was a natural 9, so that is not going to hit.
Okay, so how
However,
much damage should I take?
from the first attack, it was 11. From the second attack, it was
16?
16. Yep,
So
Great.
27?
27 total.
Is it? That's not poison damage?
It is not poison damage. This is piercing damage.
Shit.
And I need you to make 2 more Constitution saving throws, and if you have advantage on them, you can roll advantage both times.
So roll 4d20s.
Yep.
Plus your con mod.
So 18, so that's a save, and 19, that's also a save. So you are not poisoned.
Come on, roll. All right.
And I need everyone to roll initiative.
Alright. This is fucking
There you
terrifying.
go. 13.
Okay.
My brain is panicking.
What the?
Oh no, that's not good. Actually, that might not be bad.
So have I consumed
Well,
my
no, I don't
potion?
want to be first. Is clear.
You saw the spiders,
I'm
so
last.
would you consider that, or can you see the spider?
I don't know.
No,
Can I?
we don't see anything.
Then no, you have not
Okay.
consumed your potion.
Okay.
Wait, on the map?
Yeah, on the map. If you can't see it, you
Is
haven't
it-
consumed it.
It's not right there, right?
No, you would.
Okay.
You would
it's that
see it.
teeny tiny little guy.
I
You-
don't know
you-
what that is.
Trust me, you would see it.
Oh fuck.
Yep.
Okay.
Like the old Noma's tale says, run.
Zara, what was your initiative, motherfucker?
13.
Okay. Gex. 2020. Wow. Elliot.
16.
16. Marble.
18.
Wait, damn, that's some good ass. Sen.
19.
Fuck.
Damn, that's really good. All right, Gex, it's your turn. What are you doing?
Same.
Did not take what I put there.
Oh no.
Do you say that in character? Good.
It can be athletics or acrobatics. Okay. Yeah, You can choose to attack if it comes within reach of you. All right, it is Sen's turn then. She has no fucking clue where she's going.
I I guess I'm just gonna follow Gex. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. $30.
That would actually be off the ledge. So
Okay, all right,
Yeah, you
30.
don't
Yeah.
want to go there, yeah.
yeah.
I can't see past here. I cannot see the spider. But can I use my action to go ahead and drink my potion?
Yeah, you could. Yep.
I'm gonna go ahead and do that.
All right, you drink your potion of poison resistance. So you take half damage when it comes to poison damage.
Is that an action or a bonus action?
That is an action.
I'm gonna end my turn there.
All right, it is Marvel's turn.
Oh boy! The panicking. 5, 10, 15. Fuck. 20, 25. I actually can't reach you guys. Okay, you guys are not being protected.
Wait, where are you? Wait,
guys?
how many do you have?
I only have 25 feet of movement because I'm small.
Oh,
She's moved 15 feet so far.
Oh, was that 15? 15, 20, 25. Yeah. I can only get.
Oh, I don't even see you there.
Yeah.
Now-
That
now
would
I
be
see
tw-
there.
No. I don't want to move that way.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I was counting. That's why.
Oh, okay.
To see if I could even get to them, but that would just be a wasted turn. So I'm actually going to just cure wounds on Zalron.
Okay. Go ahead and roll.
How hurt does he look?
Don't look like no spring chicken. He's got an orange. So, I mean, red is usually the last 1/3. Orange is usually the second, third, and
Okay.
green is usually 3 out of 3.
Okay. Just
About
making
half
sure
health.
we all clarify that. Where is it? Where is it? Trying to think if I. Yeah, we'll actually cure wounds. Can I? Okay, this is a game rule thing. Can I cast something like protection from poison is a 2nd level spell. There's no added bonus if I upcast it to like 3rd level.
Mhm.
Can I still use a 3rd level slot to cast it?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
It just won't have any benefit.
Yeah. Okay, then I will heal him 2nd level cure wounds.
Okay.
That's 2d8. Oop, 6 points. Get in there, buddy.
Wait, didn't you said 2nd level?
Yeah.
Isn't that another D8?
Oh, was that only one?
Yeah, there's only one
Oh,
D8.
thank God. I was like, dude, that sucks ass. Okay.
You roll fucking 1. 7. I actually hope not. I want this fight to be close. 9.
Okay, so 9 total.
okay.
It's better than 6.
Yup. 15, and then. Fuck, I don't have any bonus action spells. It sucks ass.
All right, what are you doing? What are you doing? We got
Gonna
10 more
move
seconds.
Backwards.
Okay.
What was that? 15. Can I move here? 10.
Sure. Yep.
Okay.
That's it.
Yep. that's all
Elliot's
I can
turn.
do.
All right, so still invisible. 5.
Mike, can I?
No, 5.
What's the rule on donning and doffing weapons?
Bonus action.
Bonus action to do both. Like I don't want to drop my weapon.
No, I know. Bonus
Nice.
action to switch your weapons to another weapon.
So can I actually do that and just switch?
Pull out
to
your
my-
crossbow.
Yeah, my crossbow.
Sure. You don't have a shield though when you have a crossbow, right? Is it one-handed crossbow or no?
Ooh, fuck, you're right. That is a two-handed crossbow.
Ye-
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
All right.
No,
5.
I'm just gonna
4.
stand here.
All right. Elliot's turn.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25 on that little edge. Can't see nothing. Still invisible. I'm
Yep.
just going to. I'm gonna hold my action and cast a scorching ray once I see the spider.
Okay. It is the spider's turn.
No.
All right. Let's see here. He is going to launch 2 more barbed spears at Gex. That is a 20, not natural. And another 20, not natural. You can.
Ooh.
They are ranged weapons.
That's nice.
Okay. So I'm going to do the first one. Do you have to say before or at? Well, I guess it's going to be the same amount of damage either way, actually. Okay. So he's hit you twice. Can you only use it once or twice? I'm assuming it's a reaction, so I would assume
What's
you
the
can only do it
word?
once. Okay, so it's only once that you can stop this. So the first one does. The first one does 14 points of damage. And the second one does 13 points of damage. Yep.
Throw it back. Throw it back.
So,
Nice.
what do you mean?
Well, it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Right. Okay, yeah. We'll say that just in the future, say that you want to do the first or second attack first. But yes, in this case, you'll take 14 points of damage, but you completely negate the second attack and you manage to catch the spear. That hits.
Dirty 20.
5.
Oh boy.
5 points. So you chuck it back and it stabs back into it. It's ripping these spears actually out the back of its abdomen that you can see there and chucking them. I need you to
Jesus.
make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh fuck.
Yep.
Oh no.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
no.
no.
All right. You feel a noxious fluid pump its way into your body, dealing 4 points of damage. You are officially poisoned, and you will have to repeat that save at the end of your turn, each one of your turns. And you take the damage at the beginning of your turn. It still has another action. Gex, I need you.
Jesus.
I need you to make an athletic or dexterity saving throw. It is your choice which one you would like to make. Okay, go for it. 23, nice. You see the spider's back abdomen flip over its head, and a just flurry of webbing comes flying out at you, but you manage to dodge it. It is Zalron's turn.
Okay, all right. 5, 10, 15, 20. Let's check.
I'm behind you, but you can't see me.
Alright. So I'm already at 20, so I can't get to Gex, can I?
No, you can.
Yeah, you
You
can.
could-
25 and then 30.
30 right there.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, 25, 30. Okay.
There you go.
Hi. Oh, be thankful. Well, the only thing I can do right in a second. I use lesser restoration on Gex.
Okay.
Then
What does that do?
instantaneous.
Are you
Uh,
using
I
your
can-
spell slot or the 5 lay on hands?
I think
wait,
he's
yeah,
curing his
I-
poison.
Yeah. Well,
What?
I think lay on hands could do that too.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
can it?
can with lay on hands.
Nice.
Oh yeah,
Lay on
actually no,
hands.
yeah, I'll use lay on hands and cure the poison.
So yeah, you have to use 5 of the charges to get rid of poison.
Oh man, that's super good. Okay. So do
Paladins
you have
are great.
25 left or 30?
25 left.
25 left. Okay, cool. Nice.
Yeah.
So that's your action. Do you have a bonus action?
Let's see my bonus action.
You can cast your special smite. That's the only bonus. Well, what is it? What is your special?
I've also
divine-
got champion
Channel
challenge and turn the
Divinity, that's
tide,
Yep.
but I'm not close enough to do anything with either of those. At least the one that I would want to use. So
Note that your smite will actually last for 10 rounds. I
it,
don't remember if I told you.
yeah,
that.
but it's concentration though.
Yeah.
Yeah. So no, that's all I can do. I'll just stand here.
Okay. The spider is going to take a legendary action, and he is going to chuck a spear at Sen as hard as he can.
God damn it.
That is a 21.
That
You can
hits.
feel it ripping underneath your breastplate, dealing 14 points of damage. And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. With advantage.
I also have
Oh no, not with advantage. Sorry.
aura protection is just any that's on all the time on conscious. Yeah.
Yep.
So
So you get a +1
yeah, you get to add a +1 to your
to
stuff.
your mod.
Oh shit. The fuck?
So
Okay.
Constitution saving throw, as normal, +1.
Is the potion like the spell where it gives you advantage or no?
No. It just halves damage. Oh,
Okay.
yeah. I think you're okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
You don't
so-
take any poison damage.
Okay, hold on.
Nice.
I'm updating my HP. You said 14 points of damage, right?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Oh, it's not my turn. I'm sorry.
Nope, it was a legendary action. And that is the end of the round. A layer action occurs.
Oh, what?
Oh boy.
Oh God, can you imagine? That would be so fucking cool, but no. So from above, some of those red beady eyes start to descend. As
Oh.
tiny little spiders appear next to anyone that they can actually see. Elliot, you're invisible, but these small bloated-looking spiders
Oh.
fall down and wobble up the best they can.
Oh,
Uh,
Jesus.
They seem to be heavily infected with something. It is Gex's turn.
Oh no.
I don't believe so.
Aaron?
It just depends on like action economy. If it says you can do this as a bonus action, do this as a class feature, like what are you trying to do? I was holding an action, the scorching ray.
Mm-hmm. Can you
Um,
see it?
I didn't see the spider, like the big one yet,
Right.
but scorching ray does allow me to throw 3 little,
Oh no.
could I try and hit them on the way down as my held action?
No, I wouldn't say so. Not in this circumstance.
That's
Because it
fair.
has to be specific.
Okay.
Okay, go for it. 16. Yes, you hit it, and upon hitting it, it explodes immediately.
Oh, Jesus.
Um,
Mike, you scary. Damn, Mike, you scary.
it deals. Which one did you hit? This one. This
The
one? Oh,
One
that's,
that
that is
okay.
literally
So
surrounding-
Gex, Zauron, and Sen, you all take 10 points of damage as acid sprays out of it.
Oh, is it acid damage?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck. We don't necessarily know that, but oh, cool. Nice. Is it your turn? Okay, nice. Wait, you're not gonna hold an action?
Well, yeah.
Wait, it's your turn though. That if you hold an action, it
Well, he
disappears.
can't hold an action. He already
Just
attacked.
Oh, he just attacked. Yeah.
It is Sen's turn.
Fucking A. Well, can we jump across this gap here?
Yeah, you can.
See, I'm hesitant now because Gex didn't do it. Jesus. Oh yeah, if I move, I'm gonna. Hmm. So if I hit the spider, it's gonna explode. Yeah. Fuck. Well, okay, so an attack of opportunity is going to be the little spider attacking me. It's not going to be exploding.
You don't know.
Fucking A.
You don't know what's gonna happen until
I
you
don't
do
know what's
anything.
gonna fucking happen. All right, well, I guess I'm just gonna move a little bit closer to everybody else and just
Okay.
have to deal with.
So
Whatever.
the spider that's behind you, he tries to attack, but he's just too fat and bloated. He can't really move that well.
Oh.
I have a glandular problem.
I'm trying to decide if I should jump across or not.
Actually, Mike, what's your rule on that? Isn't it? There's like a rule about jumping where it's like you're.
I put a
shooting.
DC based on how many tiles they have to make.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then I have them doing athletics or acrobatics. It's up to them.
Okay.
See, I'm afraid that if I'm the only one over there, I'm gonna be the only one getting attacked by the spider.
Fireball.
Oh God, Jesus. I'm gonna wait here.
Okay. That brings us to Murple's turn.
Okay, I am going to cast Beacon of Hope,
Okay.
and then I am going to move. Whoops, that's not how you move. 5, 10. I can move through Elliot because I'm a halfling anyways, so.
Yep.
Okay. 15, 20.
Yep.
25.
Okay.
And then you said we can't take potions for bonus actions.
Correct.
Okay. Fuck. I can't do anything as a bonus action. Yep. That is, well, okay, so what's your rule on casting spells, bonus action, and action?
If the spell says it's a bonus action, you can.
Okay, so I can cast 2 spells.
As long as one spell says that it can be cast as a bonus action, yes.
Oh. That's good then. Oh my god, that's really good. Yes! Okay. So, I'm going to cast Mass Healing Word on everyone.
Okay.
So everyone gets... What is that?
The spiders do a little dance.
6... Yeah, everyone gets 6 points of healing.
Nice.
Okay,
Anything else?
that's all I can do.
Elliot's turn.
All right. Still invisible. I'll go 5, 10, 15.
What the fuck is
Christ,
happening?
y'all.
Oh my god, everyone stop! Good fucking lord, please survive!
He's sneezing.
They're all
I'm choking on
poisoned.
soda.
So yeah, that's 15 feet of movement. I'm
Uh-huh.
not gonna end my turn here. I'm gonna tug on Sen's pant leg or whatever. Hey
Uh-huh.
kid, you want some drugs? I cast
Yes.
haste. No longer invisible though, so
Okay.
20, 25.
Okay.
So yeah, now concentrating on haste instead of invisibility,
Got it.
and that's it.
Nice.
All right. It is the spider's turn.
I'm updating my AC.
It's
I
a temporary thing, so remember.
Yeah,
I-
yeah.
I need Elliot to make either a dexterity saving throw or an athletics check.
Fuck.
Okay.
Your dex is pretty high, I think.
Fuck.
Ooh, nope.
Okay. Yep. You well, not quite.
No, not
y-
necessarily.
You are immediately cocooned and wrapped up. You are restrained. And let's see here. Spider is going to. Is this an action or no? Sorry, one sec. Just gonna read something real fast.
Babe, what's your movement speed? Is it 30 or 25?
25.
Okay, I thought so. We small.
Let's see here. Okay, yeah, never mind. Yeah, so you notice Elliot is restrained by the cocoon, and then you hear a clink at the top of the ceiling. As you notice, Gex, you see it. The spider attaches the other end of the cocoon tether to a spear, and he's thrown it into the ceiling. He is also going to throw another spear at you, Gex.
But can I use protection?
What does it say on it?
It says, while wielding a shield and a creature you can see. Oh, I can't see him.
Okay.
It's the big spider, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can't see the big spider.
Right.
Are you protecting said creature?
No, I'm protecting Gex.
Well, keep reading it though. Is it the creature attacking that they're talking about? I'm
While
guessing.
while wielding a shield and a creature you can see attacks a target other than
Oh,
you.
no.
So yeah, no, it's talking about the spider. So yeah, I can't see. I can't use that.
Yep.
Sorry.
It's okay. It's a 16.
Ha!
And it is going to move 5, 10, 15. And it is Sauron's turn.
Did it fucking move farther away?
Yeah, I think so.
Aw, you
Definitely
asshole.
didn't get closer.
You have double movement speed right now, though.
Oh yeah, that's right.
True.
Go get him, boy.
All right, so my turn. Okay. That's the one that's there.
Big
All right.
true.
Big true.
So I can walk on those rocks, right?
Which ones?
These ones.
Yeah.
Because I don't really have a way to get around my atlas.
Yep.
Alright.
It's a little bottlenecked over here.
5,
Yeah.
10,
Mm-hmm.
15.
Yep.
That's not too far. Well, fuck it. I'll jump onto the island.
Okay, go ahead and make an athletics or dexterity check.
Yeah, no.
Or athletics or acrobatics, either one. This is like a tiny little step, so. Yep, you leap over just fine. Super easy. Thanks.
Wait, how many? How I go?
That just counted as normal movement.
Alright, so what? That'd be 20.
Yep.
25. 30. Still
Yep.
don't see this motherfucker.
Oh, he's close.
No, I know. I'm pretty confident he is. Alright, so. Oh, I'll use. About. Oh, use about. I can use lay on hands of myself, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright.
Anyone you can touch, you can use it on. Oh, motherfucker.
I feel so
Let me
good.
tell you why that's a bad idea.
I'll just use about 5 points on myself.
5 points of healing. Anything else?
I can't see how far away this thing is.
No. Sure
But he
can.
can see you, boy.
Oh, I'm sure it can. Trying to reach.
Mm. None of us have seen this spider except for Gags. I
Yeah,
think.
yeah, he's about the only one.
I saw it when I casted haste, but I moved
Oh,
away.
nice.
Well, yeah, there's nothing I can do now. All right, yeah. Oh, that's
All right.
it.
All right, that is the end of the round. Lair action, and the spider is going to take a legendary action again.
God damn it.
He is going to attack Zauron by chucking a spear right at him. He does not like you getting that close. That is a 19,
Go fuck yourself.
and that is 9 points of damage. I need a Constitution saving throw.
All right, hang on. I still have that poison protection thing, or no?
Yes, you actually get advantage.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it lasts for an hour.
16.
It's
You are
pretty
not poisoned.
nice.
So I took
Thank
9 points of
fucking
damage.
God.
9 points of damage, and that's it. And it's worth noting that these little baby spiders at the end of the round, this one, they all burst. They all explode and burst.
Yep.
Oh.
Thought so. Thought so.
Dealing.
Glad I moved.
Yeah. Nice.
So
Good guy,
Merble,
Mike.
you're gonna take 7 points of damage here.
Actually not.
No,
Wait, is it poison or is it acid?
it is acid.
Fuck, I actually am.
And Gex and Sen, you are also gonna take 7 points of damage from this spider exploding.
Okay.
With that said, while the spider does explode, and so does this one, more come down to replace them.
Oh my fucking god.
There is now one here.
That's awesome. Next
Sen,
one.
you have gotten one, and there is one next to Elliot as well. And it's worth noting that at the end of the round, since Elliot is tethered, or he is cocooned, you notice that all the red eyes in the ceiling have started converging on where the cocoon touches the ceiling. Elliot is actually whisked up towards the ceiling. The spear was thrown in the ceiling at this point, and you see him basically swing over here, and he is 30 feet suspended in the air.
Oh, that's bad.
And
Okay, cool.
he's being taken up into like this just massive red eyes, basically.
Can I see my doom around me?
Your doom?
Yeah, can I see?
You can see, yeah.
Cool.
It is Gex's turn. Okay. Just go ahead and make a acrobatics or athletics. No, you're fine. You're fine. Yep, you're good. Yes.
Bye.
Bye, Gex.
Bye.
He just runs into the darkness. Go for it. Yep. Okay. Go for it. So far, the 18 hits so far.
Oh.
Nope. Unfortunately not.
Damn.
Oh my god.
He didn't roll above a 10. Yeah. Okay. Con, con, con save of what was it? 16. He does fail it, but he's going to use a legendary resistance.
Damn.
But you did burn a resistance, which is pretty good.
You didn't use. He didn't do 5 damage, right?
No, he did do 5 damage.
Oh, what about the resistance?
That was
He
the
used a-
con
oh, the
save.
stun.
Yeah, to avoid being stunned, he used a legendary resistance. I mean, it could have been really good if all the things
Monks.
landed.
The epitome of monks.
Yeah.
Damn.
He is going to use a legendary action, and now that you are up close and in his face, you notice that this is it's not quite a drow, but it's some sort of monstrosity humanoid figure attached to the top of a huge spider.
Oh.
However, the spider
Oh,
does
no.
still have very venomous fangs and a gaping maw that it is going to try to bite you with. Unfortunately, that is a natural 3.
Thank
So
fucking God.
you managed to avoid the clutches of whatever the fuck it was going to do. It is Sen's turn.
Save me.
Alright.
Save me!
Wait, how do I save him?
You don't. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Oh. Fuck. That would be useful. Alright, I'm gonna jump across here. So what is it? You said athletics or
Athletics or acrobatics.
okay.
Nice. Yep, you make it across no problem.
Okay.
Don't forget you're on drugs right now.
Yep. So
True.
5,
Oh, hey, I can actually see it.
15, 20. Oh, there it is. 25, 30. Am I close enough to hit it?
Yes, you are.
All right, I'm gonna hit it
Mm-hmm.
or attempt to.
Go for it.
Okay. So with my new sword, it is
D20 plus 9.
Yeah.
Yep, that hits.
Okay. And then it's a D10 plus 6.
Yep. Seven points of damage
Okay, so I'm gonna hit him again.
with advantage.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
neither of those hit.
okay.
Or wait.
That's a D10.
Yeah.
Oh.
The second one's a D10.
Okay.
Roll a D20 again.
Okay.
Oh,
well,
okay.
Much better.
So the first one you managed to almost lop off part of one of its legs, but the second attack unfortunately hits this rough exoskeleton and bounces off.
You have a hasted action. You can attack again.
Yeah.
Save me.
all right. Okay. I will attack him again.
Okay. That hits.
Oh, nice.
9 points of damage. Nice.
Okay. Sorry, trying to make sure I don't roll dice.
That also
Roll
hits.
one more time because
Yeah.
you get advantage
Yep.
on the second hit.
Oh, that's a crit.
Crit! It's a crit.
So you get to. So for this, you can basically roll 3d10 plus.
Plus 6.
Plus 12.
Plus 3d10 plus 12?
Because you've hit him twice, so you get the modifier. Oh, no. Yeah. You hit both times. So yeah, it's 3d10 plus 12.
Jesus Christ, okay.
29 points of damage. Nice. So you strike into it once, finding some interlocking joints and where to sever. And then as it falls and staggers backwards, you're able to catch the whatever monstrosity is attached to the top of this thing.
Oh.
So 29 points
okay.
of damage. Nice.
Okay. Can I disengage? Or is that a main action?
That is
That's
a main action. So you would have to action surge for that.
Would you actually?
Action surge. Attack again.
Yeah. Your turn.
It is up to you. This is
Yeah.
not an easy choice here.
Alright, I'll action surge and hit him again.
Go for it.
I'm surrounded by little baby spiders.
That does not hit.
Does not hit. Okay. Fuck.
Is it just one?
That hits.
Okay.
Well,
No, it's 2
roll
hits.
one
It's a
more
full action.
because it's advantage.
Oh. Okay.
Always roll twice just in case you get a crit like you did last time.
I did not get a crit like last
yeah.
time.
Damn.
She wouldn't have actually gotten to re-roll that anyway, because
Oh.
she missed. She missed the.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It
Wait.
hits. My bad.
So yeah, you do hit. You just hit once.
Okay. So 10 damage.
10 damage. Nice. Okay.
And that's it. I'll end my turn.
That's it. It's your turn. Okay.
That's like 40 points of damage in one turn. More?
Yeah, that's
Question mark?
pretty good. That's 39.
Nice.
Or no, it wasn't
that's-
even 39. 29, which is actually. Yeah, it was over 40 for sure.
Cool.
All right. It is Merble's turn.
Fuck. I'm so far away and I'm so small. 5, 10, jump,
Mm-hmm.
check.
Okay. Yeah, you make it.
Okay. What is that? 5, 10, 15, 20.
Okay, I need an athletics or an acrobatics check. You have literally just stepped on a spider web.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yep.
Oh, I thought that was just decoration. Cool.
What are you doing?
Wait, what the fuck do the spider webs look like?
They're on the ground.
They're really thin. You
Mhm.
can barely see them.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. Did I just barely go around that one?
Yep.
Wait, did you say? Okay.
Athletics or acrobatics. Yeah, you managed to unstick yourself, although it is rough terrain.
20. Wait, how much was it then?
I don't know how much you had when you landed
Hold
here.
on, hold on. Fuck.
I think you are out of movement.
I am. This is very unfortunate. This is not where I wanted to be. Oh boy.
Oh, no, it's
This
not
is-
actually.
This is a good week. Okay. I am going to try to sacred flame the tether holding Elliot.
Sure.
Please don't. I can get out. I don't want to fall.
Is it a save?
Oh wait. Yeah, no, never mind. It's a save. I'm dumb as shit. Let me think. Fuck.
Leave me.
Fuck. What the fuck do I do? Oh, I know what I need to do here. Yeah, I'm just gonna heal people because
Okay.
people are dying. Okay. Mass healing word again. Everyone gets 6 points of health. Heal. Okay. And then I need an can't. Wait. Hold on, let me see it. Can I see the spider? 30 feet?
I don't know. Can you see it?
Uh,
You have your light weapon on you or whatever.
yeah.
Like, are you able to see it?
I mean, I think, what is it? It's 20 feet of bright light, then 20 feet of dim.
If you
so
can
40
literally see
feet.
it on the map, then you can see it. Like
Right.
roll 20.
Okay.
Because I've given you 20 feet of bright and dim light.
Okay, yeah. And he's 40 feet away. I can definitely see him.
Okay.
Then I'm actually going to magic missile him.
Go for it. How much damage?
1d4 plus 1. Oh
No.
boy.
Isn't it
What
3d4
level are you-
plus 4?
What level are you
First
casting?
level, I literally have.
First level is 3d4 plus 3.
Yep.
Then I did my magic missile earlier wrong.
We explained it to you too.
Dude. Well, it says the effect says 1d4 plus 1, and I hate that.
You did it correctly earlier too. You used 3
I did?
missiles total.
Yeah, you split it up.
Yep.
But no, I casted that at 3rd level whenever I did it.
Oh, then yeah, that was
Yeah,
wrong.
I did it wrong.
Wolf.
Yep.
All right, what's the damage?
8.
8. Okay, nice. A bunch of missiles go into its body. It kind of staggers a little bit, but shakes it off.
Finger guns. That is bonus action, and movement. Yeah, that's all I can do.
It is Elliot's turn.
All right, I can see.
You can see.
I can do verbal components to spells.
Let me double check what the restrained 5e rules are. I'm not sure if you can talk or not. It depends.
Yeah, with restrained, you still can.
Yep, you should be able to talk. Yep.
All right, I'm gonna bonus action Misty Step,
Okay.
30 feet right here. Does that get me out of the cocoon?
Um,
I mean,
you technically keep your clothes on, right? So, I would say for the purposes of balance, yeah, that would.
Did you just do
So,
a
yeah.
line of coke? What the hell is that?
no, you did earlier.
That was my poof sound. All right, so that's my bonus action, so I can. Let's see. Let's do.
Garage picture. Is it?
Misty Step bonus action. Let's throw a fireball back here,
Okay.
centered to where it's
Yes.
only gonna hit, baddies and not friendlies.
All right.
So let's do a dex save 16.
That is a natural 16.
Ah, poop. So take half of that.
So
That was a
14
good roll,
points of
too.
damage.
Fuck.
Damn.
All right. Yeah. So this fire kind of explodes behind him. While it's friendly fire and it's good that he's getting burned, this kind of like massive image of like a shadowy spider in front of you is pretty intimidating.
I'm scared.
Ooh.
Just a little.
Anything else?
That's it.
All right. It is the spider's turn. It is going to. Ooh, you're hasted, aren't you?
Yep.
Yep.
It's gonna start chucking spears at Elliot. That is a 19. He's going to be doing 11 points of damage with that one.
Okay.
And then he's going to chuck another one at you. That is an 18.
Yep. Okay, that hits as well. That was my first con check on haste.
Right. Yeah. You have to make it 10. That is only 7 points of damage on that one. And
Nice.
he's going to lash out, and the maw is going to try to bite Gex again.
Can I use disadvantage or protection? Sorry.
You can.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
That is a natural 20,
Nice.
and then a natural 13.
Nice.
No, natural 13 hits.
Oh.
Well, as
Wait,
long as
what's the mod though?
it's plus. Well, I'm not gonna tell you, but it is a.
You're not
It
gonna tell
is.
us what the actual hit was?
Oh well, yeah, that's true. I shouldn't have told you what the natural was, but yeah, it's 13 plus 9.
Okay. Well,
It is. Well, yeah, it's
Mhm.
definitely not a crit.
true. Woo, protection. Woo, Fireman.
It is 18 points of damage, and I need a Constitution saving throw.
Mm,
Yes.
yeah.
As its fangs, its fucking dripping green fangs sink into you. You take an additional
Oh fuck, you're
Oh,
poisoned again.
Jesus.
8 points of damage, and you're poisoned.
Oh good.
Oh, great.
good.
Okay.
And that ends its turn. It is Zauron's turn. Oh, actually, no, that's it. I was gonna try to
Shit's
run.
on your dead body.
No, it doesn't.
All right.
Probably. Wait, why can't I? Oh, never mind. I'm just dumb.
All
There we go.
5, 10, 15. Considering its legs there, instead of attacking
Yeah.
range, right?
Yeah. Yep. You can hit it from there.
Let me try and find a.
Fuck, what was my hit
Yeah, we'll use
thing
that.
again? Okay. Where'd my spells? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go?
You maintained haste, didn't you?
Yeah.
Man. All right.
Man, that's a smart fucking spider.
Oh yeah. I mean, it
Spider-
has a person attached to it.
Mike.
What?
Mike. Spider-Man versus Fighter-Man.
What the fuck?
Hey.
Pizza time.
The
Oh.
Okay. I'm going to use my bonus action and use branding smite that.
Okay.
Nice.
I'll attack twice.
Okay, that hits. Oh, that hits.
Natural 20 crit
Yeah.
and
Okay.
smite damage and your branding smite damage.
I'm not even sure how I'm supposed to put this all together.
And the boss is weakened.
Oh yeah, I forgot the boss was weakened from my weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
Okay, so what level spell slots are you using?
Oh, branding smite. The only way for me to use that is I think it's a level.
Well,
2
no.
spell
That
slot.
one's additional no matter what.
Okay.
Like you can do that and then also add the other smite. So I'm
Oh,
asking
then yeah,
like
doing that.
yeah, whatever you casted branding smite. What level is branding smite, babe? Is it second level?
Second.
Okay. Oh, duh. Jake knows because he has it. I'm dumb.
Yeah.
So it'll say how much damage you add to that on the spell. I think it's like something d6.
2d6.
2d6. So go ahead. I'd say go ahead and roll your. It might be best for you to do them all separately, Mike.
Yeah, I mean it's up to you. So I mean it's a D10. So your mace is a D10 plus your mod. So you're gonna be getting a crit. So you can do 3d10. What's your mod for damage?
Plus 5.
You don't
So
double your
do-
mod.
Well, yeah, but he's gonna be doing 3d10 plus
Okay.
10. Or I'm sorry, not 3d10. 3d10 plus 10 because he's hitting twice. So start with that. So 21 points of damage. Now we do your smite damage. So you're smiting with branding smite, which is 2d6, and then are you smiting on both attacks as well?
Well,
And
so
what-
branding smite is actually applied to every attack that he does. So
Yeah.
he has 4d6 already, and if it's a crit,
Okay.
he'll double that as well.
Okay, so 4d6, so it would be
So that's
66. So it's 66, and then you're doing 2 regular smites as well?
Yeah.
Okay, so what level are the regular
smites
smites?
Go ahead and do the d6s first because
Yeah,
the
go
regular
ahead and do
smites are D8.
46s. Or 66s.
66. Yep.
So 18, and
Okay.
then you can do your regular smites now.
Okay.
And that one just I hit
At
that
whatever
one.
level spell slot you want. And you can use
Uh,
2 of them.
Fuck, I'll do the second level spell slot then.
For both of them?
Well, second level slot for one, and then the other one would have to be a level 1.
Okay. So I think it's 3d8 and 2d8, so it's 5d8.
Yep.
2d8.
So
Yeah.
go ahead and roll that.
For the crit though.
Yeah, that's true. So if you use it on the second one, then it would be 3d8, so 5d8, so it would be 8d8. So holy shit! Wow.
Dude,
Fucking
fucking
paladins are
amazing.
busted. Holy
They
fuck.
are. They really
Okay.
fucking are.
So
really cool.
minus 34, minus 18, minus 21. Yeah, so there's this huge crackle of energy that
How
flows
much is
through
it?
this maze, or this flail that Zauron brings down, and it causes the spider to momentarily lose consciousness as all of its legs lay flat on the ground. As it begins to get up again, Zauron slams it again, and it weakly, feebly falls backwards. It is looking very bad.
Wow, fuck.
He has
Oh,
the
shit.
power of God and anime on his side.
Yeah, that's never
Paladins
gonna
are
happen.
fucking busted.
That's never gonna happen for me again. Ever.
Not true. It will. Next
No,
time
my
you
luck.
crit.
My luck
Is,
says otherwise.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, because I used my bonus action. Everything. Yeah, that's
Dude,
it.
Paladins are amazing.
This spider over here is going to explode.
Fuck. Out of spite for me getting super hype. That's fair. That's fair.
It is, well, I mean, that's just the
No,
way
I
the
know.
fucking,
Layer action.
9 points of damage.
What kind of? Oh, you said
acid.
Acid.
And more spiders come down from the ceiling. One
Oh my
falls
God.
here. One falls here. One falls here. One falls there. Yep.
Stop it.
And then,
That's enough. That's enough spiders.
Well, there's one for each of you. You all gotta be even. This one will have fallen down right here. And let's see here. Gex has made his save. It is Sen's turn.
Gex. Okay. Next time you actually get advantage on your save, your death saving throws because of Beacon of Hope.
You can roll
Actually,
again,
Go ahead
actually.
and roll one
Hang
more
on.
just in case you get a 20.
If you get a crit, it's 2 successes.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll. Oh, okay. Well. Yeah. It's okay. That's for.
Oh, he also got plus
Okay.
1 to any saving
good.
throws from me because he's within 10 feet of me.
Oh no, it doesn't work on death saving throws.
Oh, does that say? Oh,
Sadly.
it says bonus to all saving throws.
Ooh. It is. It is a death. I don't know. That's up to Mike.
Yeah.
I'll look at it after we're done.
Yeah.
Okay.
As long as you're not in danger of dying,
Yeah.
I'll look at it after.
Okay. That's my concentration advantage.
Oh, okay. Yep. You're fine there.
Yep.
So yeah, it's Sen's turn. Who's still hasted?
No!
Mhm.
It was almost a crit. It was almost a crit.
Do
Do it again.
there's the damage.
Okay. 11 points of damage. Nice. So
Oh.
yeah.
Oh, is it dead?
There's not a reason
Oh,
for the
It was
attack.
already
Yeah.
dead.
It's falling backwards, and you manage to grab it by one of the legs and just basically rip it off. And as you
Ugh.
pull it forward, all this, I don't know, bug juice goes flying onto the floor, and you're
Oh.
able to stab the person basically piloting this thing through the mouth, and it falls down dead.
Bitch.
God damn, fucking 73 points of damage.
Dude, fucking paladins are amazing.
Holy shit.
Jake, you now know your potential. Do it
Yeah.
again.
Yes, I know. I've already felt like I was being targeted, so there's not much of a change there. Okay. Oh, hang on,
Gex
wait,
says
wait,
from the
wait.
dead.
I died once already. Besides, I'm standing next to you. I can just pick you back up.
I wonder if.
I'm gonna run over and just.
Wait,
no.
are we in combat still?
No, you're out of combat.
And
Okay, I
I'm
will
gonna
go and
shield
heal him.
Gex from any explosions.
Oh, well,
Um,
technically,
Yeah, I would say, just so we don't have to, RP it all out,
Yeah.
you managed to get them away
Okay.
safely.
I'm gonna go heal.
They can't
Gex.
really move or anything, so.
I'm gonna heal Gex.
Okay.
Fuck fucking book it.
Mage hand those fuckers on out of here. You gon'
Alright.
get, boy.
It's like 1d8
You
plus
swat him
2.
into the fucking river.
Travis, you have 10 health. I have 3 spell slots left. You weren't. It's good.
Yeah.
You're good. We should take the head of this thing. Well, actually,
Can we take venom from it?
Ooh, yes,
You
I
want to
will.
rip its fangs off?
I
I
want to
will do
rip
that.
its fangs off.
All right, make
Yeah,
a
yeah.
medicine
Mike,
check.
I wanna help though.
Oh yeah, isn't it her doing it? I was just saying that.
Oh. Well, you said can we take the poison? And then Cass was like yes, and then you said I will rip its
I
fangs.
was
off." Like,
literally
what do you
saying,
want me
I
to?
want to do it. I want to do it in the background.
I know. I'll let Sen do it with advantage with you helping.
Oh, but my medicine's better.
I know.
That's why you won't
he's
let me
doing
do
this.
it.
Yeah.
Just don't do
Okay.
anything next time, guys. Jeez.
Okay. You said what is the check?
Medicine
Medicine.
with
Okay.
advantage.
Oh Jesus.
It's
Okay.
your wisdom.
Merble is showing you how to properly
Actually,
dissect.
Well, no, her mod.
It's +2. My medicine is +2.
Mine's +5.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. No need to show off.
Yeah. It's
Okay, that's
almost
not
like
bad.
I'm a cleric or something.
Okay, yeah. So you're able to extract the fangs with the help of Merble
Nice.
without piercing yourself or anything. You're good to go.
Nice.
Lit.
We should. How do we bring back proof that we killed the spider? It's really big and it's gonna be hard to carry.
I've got my Polaroid.
My Polaroid.
What?
But the head looks like a human. It just looks like a drow.
Yeah, we
A
could cut off.
giant spider. Oh, we could take a giant
Well,
spider leg.
it's got. It technically has 2 heads.
Does wait. Mike,
Sen has
does it have-
literally pulled a leg out.
Yeah, well, that's
True.
what. That's what it does.
All right, we're gonna take a giant spider leg.
Okay.
I'm gonna put that in my inventory really quick.
Okay. You have a giant spider leg and you have venomous stalk spider fangs.
Spider leg. Do you want to carry those or do you want me to carry them? Sen.
I mean,
Oh shit! It's worth noting that you also find 2 mithril ore,
Ooh, I will add
2 fiend essence,
those.
3 buckroot, 2
Hold up.
stone root, and I'm just gonna post this.
Okay, please.
Brr.
I am very slow.
bless you.
So do you want to carry the leg and fangs, or do you want me to carry it?
I mean, I
Like,
can
are you
carry it if
actually
you
gonna
want.
write it down in your inventory?
Yeah, I'll write it down.
Okay, good.
Okay, so it's just the leg and the fangs.
We also have poison, which I would like to carry if that's okay.
Yeah, you can carry it.
Nice. How much poison did we get?
Huh?
What?
How much poison did
How-
you get?
That's what they're talking about. Is they wanted to put the poison in bottles.
Yeah,
Oh,
From
from
the
the
fangs.
fangs?
tried to extract some poison.
Go ahead and make a medicine check then for
Okay.
that.
1d20. No, just one. There we go. Oh, that's fine. Fuck. Not much.
Yeah, maybe just 1 vial's worth.
Okay. You're a generous god.
Get the fuck out of here. This is scary.
Okay. Two
Yeah,
incandescents.
Are there a bunch of beady eyes above us still?
Oh yeah, there.
Fireball! Run!
wait. Let us
Run
get
and
to the,
gnomish.
let's get to the entrance and then fireball.
Fireball.
I agree with the fireball, but let's get to the entrance. So I don't really want these things falling on us
when
when
we-
they explode with acid.
When we go to cross, I'm going to give everyone guidance.
Okay.
And I'll go last whenever we cross.
I'm just gonna nothing personal, kid. Misty step across.
Okay, except for
Didn't you
Ella.
already use that?
I can do it another time after that.
Oh. I thought that was like once per long rest.
That's it's a spell.
Yeah, it's
Wow.
a second level spell
Yeah.
for me.
If you did Oath of Ancients, you would have gotten Misty Step.
I guess you'll just have to settle for 73 damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Okay, so you guys managed to get out alive. You get out
Yeah.
back out of the sewers. Where do you guys want to head?
I want to go check on that dead body of the kid.
You just want to
We
see it?
passed that in the
Wait,
passed that in the
kid.
sewers.
Yeah.
Want to see a dead body?
Hey, dead body. Do you want to see a kid? Damn it.
It's still there as you pass by it.
I want to prestidigitation a little like flower and lay it on his dead body if that's okay.
Yeah, you put a little flower. His face is still really fucked up, but he has a flower on him now.
I'll pet his face.
There's still all those
What
other
the
dead bodies.
fuck's
in the
wrong
sewers,
with
right?
you?
Sorry.
Are you gonna fuck him?
I'm just trying to comfort him.
He's dead. I don't know how much comforting he's gonna do.
All right, hold on. This will help. I mage hand give the dead body a titty twister.
Oh god.
Oh no. Marvel
Okay.
starts crying.
I think we should go to the tavern.
Home sweet home.
All right, you guys make it back to the tavern.
Yep.
Perch is there.
Hey, Perch.
You guys come walking in. I mean, you have the spider fangs, but I mean, you're not like
I'm
they're
not
huge.
hiding the spider leg. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's big.
And the spider, you're like hauling it like over your shoulder, and a lot of people are giving you like these weird fucking looks. And Perch looks over and he's like, "Oh shit!
We got
Oh.
permits. We're okay. We got permits.
Oh shit! You guys did it!"
We did it.
Yeah.
It took us a while, but
Nice.
we did it.
He starts high fiving everybody, and he like
Yeah.
ruffles Murple's hair. You guys did it! Holy crap! That's
Yeah.
amazing.
It was really terrifying. It was like part human, part spider.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, okay.
Well,
That's
humanoid.
Really
crazy.
subtle.
That's
Humanoid.
gross.
Yeah,
Okay, well,
it was kind of sad.
that's great.
That's great. It's great. It was sad.
Well, the sad part isn't great, but I mean, I'm happy you're alive. You guys look
Yeah.
a little beaten up, but not too bad.
Yeah.
Here are the masks,
Well-
by the way. We don't
So
need
much
them
worse.
I didn't need the masks anymore.
Nah, we got the
Nice.
spider. We good. I don't
Do
want
you
to
need-
go back down there ever again.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't blame you.
Yeah, it was terrible.
So you hand him the masks, and he hands you 1,000 gold, saying, "Well, job well done. I mean,
Yeah,
deal's a
wait.
deal."
We told you about the drow that were wearing these masks, right?
Mm,
What?
what?
I point at the mask that I hand over to him.
No, the drow weren't
drow
wearing
weren't
those
wearing
masks.
The drow.
That was the cultist.
Oh yeah. Never mind.
What the fuck are you saying,
Did we
whippersnapper?
tell you about the drow that were
Yes,
in the
we
sewers?
yes we told them about that too.
And did you notice that I said that the spider was part drow?
Oh,
That's
Um,
spooky.
yeah. I don't think that's a coincidence. I would say. I think
Yeah.
that might be very deliberate.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
um,
Yeah, that's bad.
we could send someone else down there to see if any more fucked up shit is happening. But
Well, I mean,
for now, why don't you just enjoy your victory?
I mean, if you want to pay us more, we could do an investigation. I am curious, I guess.
I'll come back to you tomorrow to see if I have any more things for you to hunt. As for right
What?
now,
But what about the drow? We want to know too. Are you at least going to tell us what they say?
well, I mean, I have to report it to the top, and then it has to go through the government, and then the government has to issue a statement or a
But how long
contract to
is
the
that
Monster
gonna
Hunter Guild.
happen?
Why are you asking me? I just give out the assignments. I don't make them.
So wait, how long is it going to take them to go investigate then?
Could be a fortnight. Could be tomorrow. I don't know. You
It's
have to go to the.
impossible.
You'd have to go to the main keep, the guards barracks, to
Yeah.
find out and try to expedite the process if you want to.
figure something out. We'll see if we can get in on it. That'd be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But for now, just enjoy today.
Yeah.
Things have been kind of crazy around here.
Yeah.
There's guards fucking everywhere today.
Wait, what? Wait,
Y-
are there more spiders?
Well, no, some topsy-wopsy fucking guy. Some general son or son. No, actually, it was the guy we were talking about yesterday. He's fucking dead.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's dead.
How'd he die?
Everybody make deception checks.
I ain't said
Oh,
shit.
Advantage because we're good friends with Purge?
No, I don't think so.
Damn.
I'm gonna take the collective roll and see if it beats it.
Everyone that has spoken, or everyone?
Everyone.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Let's see here.
Oh no.
I wanted at least
Oh.
it's 20, 12, oh boy. Okay.
Oh no.
We
Fuck
did it!
me.
Oh,
Do I
yay,
cast
we
invisibility
did it.
on myself yet?
I-
Oh,
I
no,
wanted
we
it.
need it.
I wanted at least 50. Everyone above a 10.
Well.
Ah.
The good liars didn't make up for the bad ones here.
How did they die?
Perch just kind of like for a minute, like you just see him kind of like piecing it together in his head for just half a second. And it's like, oh. Yeah, it's been real bad. Yeah, so
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Well,
I'm sure they'll
like
get
I
it resolved.
said, I would really like to go back to the sewers to investigate.
Yeah, I will have information for you tomorrow on that, in fact.
Yeah? You will?
Yep, tomorrow.
Ooh.
But for now,
Purge?
I'm really tired. So,
Hey,
yeah.
Purge? Are
Yeah.
we still friends?
Yeah, we're friends.
'Kay.
Make an insight check.
Okay. Oh?
He's conflicted.
Ooh. Ooh.
Um,
Ooh.
Stitches get stitches, motherfucker.
and that is where we'll end the session.
Oh, fuck.
So we
Hey.
ditch town, right?
Hey, you
We
guys
leave-
want to skip
we fucking
town, right?
take the fuck off.
No.
You want to live in the woods
Abe's
for the rest of
gonna
our
kill
life?
Purge. He knows already. He knows too much.
Take Pip. Bring Pip with us.